come in.
Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Welcome to a world we all inhabit too little. The world of imagination. Our own. Yours and mine. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a ghost? Well, one of this earth's greatest writers did, Oscar Wilde. And having let his imagination play with the idea, he set down his findings in a ghost story that ranks with the world's finest. The classic tale of the Canterville Ghost. And if by chance you should think that a ghost's life is all wine and roses, why then listen to what went on one night at Canterville Castle.
Blood! I must have blood. And when I say blood, I do not mean a drop or two. I mean gallons. For am I not called Gibeon, the bloodsucker of Bexley Moor? Blood! Oh, give me blood!
Blood, my foot! What you need is some oil for those rusty chains.
Our mystery drama, The Canterville Ghost, was especially adapted from the Oscar Wilde classic for the Mystery Theater by George Lothar and stars Arnold Moss. Our story takes place in Canterville Castle, ancestral home of the de Canterville family since the 15th century. You immediately assume, I have no doubt, that the castle is in England. Well, it isn't. It was, but it isn't anymore. For you see, that well-known multimillionaire Hiram Otis had it dismantled, stone by stone, transported to the United States, and re-erected, stone by stone, on his own estate in the Midwest. So it is that one fine afternoon, we find him, Hiram, and his wife Martha, and his lovely daughter Virginia, and Geoffrey de Canterville, her fiancé, in the newly restored library of the newly erected castle of the Cantervilles.
Well, Mr. Otis, I hope you're satisfied with the job I've done. Canterville Castle re-erected, lock, stock, and barrel, even to the ancestral gardens which surround it.
Well, the castle's okay, but I don't know about the gardens. The guy I hired to be the general manager when we opened the place as a tourist resort says the pool ought to be where you put the pine woods.
But, Daddy, that's the exact area where the pine woods were. In England.
Oh, well, Ginny, dear, tourists won't know that.
But that was part of the deal when Daddy bought the castle from Jeff and hired him to re-erect it here, that nothing would be changed.
Well, business is business. If it'll be more convenient for tourists to have the pool where the pine woods are... Now, what's this?
Well, you know what that is, Mr. Otis. It's the blood stain. That's the spot in front of the fireplace where Sir Simon de Canterville stabbed his wife to death way back in 1601.
I told you I wanted it removed.
And I told you it can't be removed.
You got any Otis bathroom cleanser around, Jeff?
Yes, of course, in the cleaning closets. You told me to stock it.
Get a can of it.
But, Mr. Otis, really...
Otis bathroom cleanser is guaranteed to get rid of any stain, and it'll get rid of this one. Go on, give me a can of it.
Good heavens, that vase. Oh, dear, it fell off the mantelpiece.
No, it didn't fall off, Mrs. Otis. It was knocked off, I'd say, by Sir Simon de Canterville.
The ghost?
Yes, I'm afraid he doesn't like the idea of removing that bloodstain. However, I'll get the cleanser.
Him and his ghost. What, do you think I was born yesterday?
Jeff wouldn't lie to you, Daddy. and if he says the castle's haunted, then...
Now, look, Ginny. Just because this fortune hunter fiancé of yours, Lord Geoffrey Canterville, believes in ghosts, doesn't mean I have to.
Daddy, if you call Jeff a fortune hunter once more, just once more...
Okay, honey. I'm sorry. All I want is your happiness, sweetie. And if he'll make you happy, fine.
Here we are, Mr. Otis. A fresh can of Otis bathroom cleanser.
All right, let me have it. Now watch. I spray it on the bloodstain. You bring a cloth to wipe it off with?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind. Use my handkerchief. Now, one wipe, so. Where's your bloodstain now?
Hiram, it's gone.
What else? An Otis guarantee is an Otis guarantee.
It will come back.
Not after an Otis cleanser treatment, it won't.
What was that? Oh, what is it?
It's the ghost again, Mrs. Otis.
No, it was the wind, something.
But there isn't any wind.
No, it was something else, but not a ghost. I just plain don't believe in ghosts, and that's the end of that.
Well, if you ask me, Mr. Otis, it's only the beginning.
Eleanor! Oh, blast the woman, where is she?
Here, Simon, dear. Here I am.
Get the paint bucket. We have to repaint the stain.
Again?
I promise you, however often Mr. Hiram Otis erases my blood stain.
My blood stain, dear.
Oh, all right, yours. But you wouldn't have had it if it hadn't been for me. You do forgive me.
Oh, my dear, I have forgiven you at least once every 100 years since it happened. I should not be here otherwise.
And the least I can do is to see that your stay here remains peaceful by giving that barbarous American his comeuppance. Fear not, my dearest love. It is Sir Simon de Canterville, me, against Mr. Hiram Otis, him. But I truly believe there's little doubt as to the outcome of the battle.
A blue blood stain? What do you mean a blue blood stain?
Just what I say, Mr. Otis.
The stain's reappeared, and this time it's blue, Daddy.
Now, look, I don't know what you two are up to.
Up to?
For your information, the boss painter who's redecorating the upstairs bedrooms complained that somebody's stealing his paint.
And you think that Jeff and I would...
Who else?
But why would you think that?
Because the way I see it...
Yes? How do you see it?
Well, I don't know how I see it. All I know is it doesn't make sense. And we better start making some sense around here because we open in a week. Now get rid of that stain. Once and for all, get rid of it.
Do you realize that I have repainted that bloodstain by the fireplace 4 separate times, and each time that meddling American has had it removed?
I should think you'd want to forget it. After all, it's a reminder of why you are doomed to haunt Canterville Castle. Oh, dear, and I with you.
But you are not. You can leave any time you wish, Eleanor.
Oh, Simon, not without you.
Oh, my dear. Was ever man so loved by woman as I by you?
Or I by you.
And yes, I killed you.
Because you loved me.
Well, however you put it, I condemned us both to eternal misery. Well, it shall be misery in peace. For nearly 400 years I've haunted Canterville Castle without hindrance. Yet what that vile upstart has put us through in the past 3 years, tearing down the castle around our heads, building it up again around our heads, and the noise. And now he means to turn it, my castle, into what they call a tourist attraction. Never!
My dearest, what can you do?
That beastly American must be driven out. And his family with him. I know. Let me see what I have in the way of grisly costumes. Yes. I think this should do the trick quite neatly.
Which is it?
Gaunt Gibeon, the bloodsucker of Bexley Moor.
Oh, that's smashing.
Jeff, I won't let you get married till you get a job.
But, Daddy, Jeff doesn't need a job. He has all the money you paid him for Canterville Castle.
Have you? Have you, Jeff?
You know I haven't, Mr. Otis.
But obviously Ginny doesn't. You didn't tell her.
Tell her what, Otis?
Yes, what?
Well, tell her.
Ginny, I'm afraid that just about every cent your father paid for Canterville went to pay off back taxes, liens, mortgages, interest payments, and the Lord only knows what.
Oh, Jeff.
Well, don't you see, that's why I sold Canterville in the first place. I had to. I couldn't keep it up anymore. I had no choice. It was sell or lose everything.
So you see, he's broke. Flat bust.
Now, just a moment. I have the promise of a job, Mr. Otis, a top-flight architectural firm in New York.
The promise of a job. Now, look, Jeff, there'll be no marriage until... What's that?
I don't know.
I'm afraid I do. It's the Canterville Ghost.
The ghost?
Come on, Jeff. Come on now. Aren't these tricks of yours getting just a little childish?
Now, Mr. Otis, believe me, this is no act. It's the real thing. Whenever the ghost moans like this, it means he's going to put in an appearance. And I've seen some of those appearances. Now, Mrs. Otis, Ginny, you'd better come with me.
Oh, where to?
Well, anywhere but here. I'm not afraid of the ghost myself. He's never done me any harm, but his appearance can be positively ghastly. And you'd better not see it, either of you.
No, I'm staying here.
What?
I've been hoping to see him, Jeff.
Hoping to see the ghost?
Yes, Mother. Oh, somehow I have a feeling I won't be afraid of him. Don't ask me why. I can't explain the feeling. I just know I won't be.
Of course you won't. Jeff lets you in on his little gag. But I suppose I'm to be scared to death, huh?
Oh, but Daddy, there is a ghost. You've got to believe it.
Look! Oh, my heaven!
Blood! I must have blood!
He's got to be kidding.
When I say blood, I do not mean a drop or two. I mean gallons. For am I not gaunt Gibeon, the bloodsucker of Bexley Moor? Blood!
Blood, my foot. What you need is some oil for those rusty chains. And I just happen to have a can of Otis all-purpose here in this desk drawer.
Cringe, thou knave! Grovel in abject fear before me!
Here's a can of Otis oil. Oh, knock off the screaming. You got nothing to scream about, because believe me, this oil will do the trick for those chains of yours.
Leave off! I'm ruining my chain!
Daddy, stop it. Leave him alone.
And another squirt right
Daddy,
here.
stop it. Give me that can.
Here now.
Leave him alone. Can't you see how unhappy he is?
Oh, now, look, Jenny. Any guy tries to pull a gag on
This
me
is no
like
gag, no trick. This is misery. Oh, look at his face. Look into his eyes. He's in agony. I've never felt so sorry for anyone in my life.
You feel sorry for me?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
No one has felt sorry for me in over 370 years.
I do.
You frighten me. Oh, no, you can't be. You couldn't be. No. Not the golden girl.
Oh, come on, you two. Stuff it. Nice little act, but just a little creaky in spots.
You clod! You lout! You poltroon! Is it thus you'd taunt a noble lord of Canterville? Hear me, then. I sought but to warn you hence by harrowing up your soul. But there's another way to be rid of you. Death!
No,
No, please, I beg you, don't kill him. Don't.
For thine own sake, then, child, be warned and get thee hence. I am Simon of Canterville, and easy wrought into murderous rage. So be gone. Be gone, be gone.
Do you believe now that he's a real ghost?
I sure do.
I guess we'd better do what he wants us to do, Otis. Let's leave the castle.
Oh, no.
Are you saying that you won't...
You bet I am. I paid a fortune for this joint. I'd rather die than see that money go down the drain. Oh, no. I'll tear this damn castle down again, stone by stone, before he gets the satisfaction of seeing me run. You hear that, Buster? Stone by stone.
It certainly appears that for once, for the first time in nearly 400 years, the ghost of Sir Simon de Canterville has met his match. What happens, you may ask, when ancient English ghost meets eyeball to eyeball with modern American business tycoon? We'll learn more when I return shortly with Act 2. Now, really, you know, Sir Simon de Canterville, or rather I should say the ghost of Sir Simon de Canterville, can't be blamed for threatening to kill Hiram Otis. After all, it is his castle, or it was, and, well, how would you feel if you'd lived somewhere for nearly 400 years, only to have someone you'd never seen before threaten to tear the place down, stone by stone? No, you really can't blame him for being in a towering rage.
Eleanor! I shall rend him limb from limb.
Oh, Simon, perhaps we ought to leave the Americans in peace.
Oh, no.
Oh, darling, please.
I say no.
Oh, Simon, please. Don't make me speak severely to you.
Severely?
Well, truthfully, it's quite possible you've lost your ability to frighten people.
Lost my ability to frighten people?
Yes, dear. You are but a ghost of your former self.
Just what do you mean?
Well, I very much fear that you're growing stale. And in the parlance of the day, why, you simply can't hack it anymore.
Hack it? Not able to hack it? Me?
Oh, Simon, come now. Were you not reduced to using brute force? You, who through all these centuries have prided yourself on the artistry of your hideous disguises. Why, you failed to frighten a mere mortal. And Simon, an American at that.
Well, he's a clod. Altogether too stupid to have even a semblance of nerves.
Is that thunder?
I think so. It just occurs to me. I've always been at my best during a thunderstorm.
True enough.
And tonight, to judge from that sky out there, will be a night of elemental fury. A perfect background for haunting. I shall outdo myself this night. I shall employ a disguise so horrible, so fiendish. Something guaranteed to drive the churl out of his skull.
What?
Yes. That is the question. What shall it be?
Oh, I have every confidence that you, my sweet, will create a costume that every ghost in England, in the world, would give his winding sheet to possess.
Oh, you are too kind, altogether too kind. But let me think.
Oh, you have it?
Yes. You, my darling, have given me a thought. Winding sheets. That is the ticket.
A winding sheet?
Of course. I have an excellent one, very old, very moldy. The one with the frilled cuffs and neck.
But of course, do go on.
I will wear that and take with me my rusty dagger. I shall approach the room moaning and groaning in a most gruesome fashion. When I enter it, I shall stand over them in the form of a green, icy, cold corpse till they're all but paralyzed with fear. And then I shall cast off the winding sheet and crawl around the room with white, bleached bones and one rolling eyeball.
Oh, Simon, dear, you have outdone yourself.
I dare say even you will agree I can still cut the mustard, my dear.
Oh, you can, you have. What of the girl, the American's daughter?
Oh, she must go in peace. I touch her not.
Why so?
Because Well, my dear, you will scarcely believe this, but not only did I fail to frighten her, but she said she felt sorry for me.
She said that?
Yes. And she looked at me when she said it with eyes... Well, Eleanor, her eyes were filled with sympathy and pity and... Yes, love.
Oh, Simon, could she be the golden girl?
I should like to think so, but I fear not, my love. It's too much to ask. Much too much. But I must to work. The night approaches and the storm. I promise you, that within a few short hours I shall reduce the cold-blooded Hiram Otis to a mindless mess.
Why have you brought me here, Jeff? I've never seen this part of the castle before.
It's a hidden passage, or it once was. As to why I brought you here, well, it seems to me every time I want to be alone with you, your father shows up, or your mother, and... Oh, Ginny, I do want to talk to you.
Yes?
Ginny, marry me.
But, Jeff, dear, I'm going to. You know that?
No, I mean now. Tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, let's get in my car, drive to town, find a justice of the peace, and get married.
But, darling, we don't have a license.
Oh, we'll get one.
How?
I don't know, but we will. I'll manage it somehow.
Jeff, this is the United States, not England. Things are done differently here. And anyway, there's no sense discussing it because I just can't go against my father's wishes.
Oh, you don't have to be afraid of him.
Afraid? Darling, I'm not afraid of him. I love him. I know what you think. That he's hard and domineering and ruthless and a lot of other things, but you know, inside, he's not that way at all.
Perhaps not. Unfortunately, I only know him from the outside.
But as time goes by, you'll learn to know him better, and you'll see...
Ginny, you're not a child. You're a woman. I need you, Ginny. I want you.
Jeff, please, darling, no.
Ginny,
Oh,
please.
Jeff. Oh,
Blood! I must have blood!
Oh, no, not tonight. Not now.
And when I say blood, I don't mean a drop or two of blood. I mean gallons of blood.
It's him. It's the ghost.
Who else?
How to drive that churl Hiram Otis out of his mind. Oh, misery. Oh, agony. Oh.
He went right by us. He never saw us.
Yes, I know. Now let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Oh, horror, hideous horror. Hark ye to the horrifying moans of the vampire monk. Oh.
My parents' bedroom. He's gone in there.
Hark ye to the horrifying moans of the vampire monk or the bloodless Benedictine.
Who's there?
The vampire monk. See, I bend over you, a green, icy corpse. Watch as I crawl around the room with white bleached bones and one rolling eyeball.
What are you doing on the floor?
Huh?
Oh, why, you're the ghost, aren't you? Well, please now, could you be just a bit more quiet? My husband has had a very tiring day and he needs a sleep. And you're certainly going to wake him up sooner or later with all that moaning and groaning.
Well, I am a ghost. I'm haunting you.
All right, but please do it quietly.
You lied and ridiculed me, would you?
Oh, please, you
Then
misunderstand.
pay for it. Aye, woman, pay with thy heart's blood. You've seen your daughter for the last time on this earth. For the last time.
He means me.
No, darling, he can't if he didn't see us following him.
I have seen you. I saw you there in the secret passage, but was too busy with other matters to be bothered with you. I saw you following me. From the back of my head, I saw you. Stand aside, Geoffrey de Canterville. I take your beloved with me into the next world.
Oh, no, you don't.
I warn you. You're a Canterville, and I would do you no harm. what stands in my way, and I will place on you, as I already have on them, the Canterville Curse.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Stand aside, I say. Stand aside.
Wait.
Yes?
If you wish to take me into the next world, all right, go ahead. But leave Jeffrey alone. Leave my parents alone. Don't harm them.
You would give your life for them?
Oh, Jenny, Jeffrey, she's gone, vanished.
Yes.
What does it mean? Oh, good Lord, what does it mean?
What? What does what mean? What's going on
Oh,
here?
Hiram, that ghost, he's taken Ginny. He's taken her with him into the next world.
Oh, come on now.
It's the truth. In heaven's name, Mr. Otis, wake up to the truth. The ghost of Simon de Canterville has taken Jenny out of this world and into his own. And you'll never see her again. And I'll never see her again.
What the devil are you talking about?
It's the curse of the Cantervilles. The ghost placed the curse on you tonight. Oh, what lies ahead for you, Mr. Otis?
Yeah? What does lie ahead for me?
I can't even begin to tell you. And even if I could, I wouldn't dare.
Strange sort of ghost, Sir Simon de Canterville. At one moment, he's almost gentle, tender, and the next, in a towering rage. He acts almost like us humans, doesn't he? And like us humans, he may have jumped from the frying pan into the fire in abducting Virginia Otis. We'll find out shortly when I return with Act 3. I take you now down a short flight of wide stone steps, somewhere in the nether regions of Canterville Castle. Steps stained by centuries of dampness. It is a place where rats and beetles might scuttle about, in and among the bleached bones of a skeleton which lies on the stone floor. Poor skeleton. One of its hands, manacled, claws towards the remains of a bowl which once held food. A door opens. A light appears on the steps, and Sir Simon de Canterville sweeps down the steps, dragging Virginia Otis after him. He flings her to the floor.
Here lie my bones. Here soon shall lie yours.
He whips a dagger from a case at his side, stoops, grabs her by the hair, and holding her head back, makes as if to plunge the blade into her throat. But he stops short.
How can you look at me like that? Are you not afraid?
No.
You face death, yet you're not afraid.
Do I face death? Will you kill me?
What is to prevent me?
You killed once out of passion and have suffered nearly 4 centuries for it. Would you dare again?
I would, I would.
Well, then, if I'm to die, I suppose I shall. Being afraid wouldn't help matters. But really, I'm not afraid. At least, not of you.
Eleanor was right.
Eleanor?
My wife. She says I don't seem to frighten anyone anymore, that I can't hack it anymore.
Why do you want to?
I'm a ghost. It's my only reason for existing.
It's not a very good reason, if you ask me.
It's no reason at all, if it comes to that. It's simply part of the punishment I must bear for murdering my wife.
The Lady Eleanor?
Yes.
Why did you murder her?
Jealousy. Unreasoning jealousy. I thought her in love with another man. I found out later how wrong I'd been. But it was too late then. I assure you my remorse was so great I hardly struggled at all when her brothers chained me in this dungeon and starved me to death.
And that's your skeleton?
Yes.
Poor skeleton. Poor ghost. You must be very tired.
As only a man who has not slept for nearly 400 years can be. But there'll be no rest for me, never any rest, until the legend of Canterville Castle is fulfilled.
But I didn't know there was a legend. Jeff never told me.
Oh, yes. And when it is fulfilled, then I shall sleep at last in a little garden far beyond the pine woods.
What garden do you mean?
The garden where the grass grows long and deep, where the hemlock flowers are like great white stars and the nightingale sings all night long. All night long he sings, and the cold, crystal moon looks down, and the yew tree spreads its giant arms over the sleepers.
The sleepers? Do you mean the garden of death?
Yes, death. Would you help me, if you could? If you could make the legend come true, would you?
Yes. What is the legend?
It is this. When a golden girl can win prayer from beyond the gates of sin, when the barren almond bears and the girl gives away her tears, then shall all the house be still, and peace come to Canterville.
What does it mean?
It means that you must weep with me for my sins, because I have no tears, and pray with me for my soul, because I have no faith. And then, if you have always been sweet and good and gentle, that withered almond tree you have perhaps seen outside the library window.
The barren almond tree, yes.
That tree will bloom again to show...
Yes, to show?
That the angel of death has had mercy on me.
I should like to do that for you.
I know. But you may fail.
Yes?
And if you fail, the torches of the damned will be yours through all eternity. You must dare to go beyond the gates of sin. You will see fearful shapes, hear wicked voices. If you are the golden girl of the legend, you will not be harmed. But if you're not the golden... I tremble for you. Well, what is your answer?
I will do it.
Think. Be sure. Oh, do be sure.
I am sure.
Then turn, and behold the gates of sin. You shrink back. You are afraid.
The shrieks, the laughter.
Worse lies beyond the gates. Far worse. You are afraid. And I am doomed.
No!
You will go for me. You will go beyond the gates of sin.
For you, or any other soul.
And give me your hand. Let me kiss it.
In the cold as Oh, but your lips burn like fire.
Soon perhaps my lips too shall be cold. If you are the golden girl, I pray God you are, for your sake more than mine.
You must release my hand now, if I'm to go beyond the gate.
Yes, I know. Only...
Let go. Let go.
Go! No, Virginia! Come back! Come back!
Mr. Otis, there's nothing that can be done. Virginia's gone. Forever.
Hiram, it's all your fault. If we hadn't ridiculed the ghost, if we had just taken him seriously, all this would have been avoided.
I got to admit you're right, Martha. But that doesn't help matters. All I want now is to get Ginny back. Safe and sound.
The girl, where is she?
She's gone. Gone. I've been a fool. I thought she might be the golden girl, the girl of the legend, and I let her go beyond the gates of sin.
Oh, no. If that be so, I am done with you, Simon.
Oh, no, not you.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're revolting enough to be human.
I tried to stop her at the last moment. I tried, but it was too late. Too late. Too late.
Simon.
The nightingale. Eleanor. The nightingale.
Oh.
It sings. It sings in the garden of death. It sings.
Oh, and the girl, Virginia. Oh, she succeeded. She must have. Simon, look.
Virginia,
Sir Simon.
you've returned. From beyond the gates of sin, you've returned.
Did you think I wouldn't?
Yes, I thought that.
I knew I would. I'd not have gone past those gates if I hadn't felt sure.
Then you are the golden girl of the legend. You are the golden girl.
Are you saved now?
Oh, yes, child, yes. I'm saved. After all these centuries, released. And you're the one who did it. Eleanor, she is the one. What can I do to thank her?
What? Oh, Simon, restore her to her own world. What else, dear?
My watch has stopped. What time is it?
It's nearly 3 a.m.
3 a.m? I've got a 9 o'clock committee breakfast. Oh, what am I saying? Business. It becomes a habit. My little girl is gone, but my first thought is if Oh, God in your heaven, what kind of a man am I?
Oh, Hiram, you're a good man. You just lost yourself in making a living.
Yes. Lost myself in making a living. Yeah. We spend too much of our lives making a living. We should spend more of it living. I guess your ghost knows that, Jeff.
I don't know whether he does or not.
I do. What was that? I thought I heard... What? It sounded like Jimmy's voice.
Yes, I thought I heard it too.
You did, Jeff. I'm back. I'm here.
Ginny!
Oh, my God.
Ginny!
Oh, it's Ginny. Oh, my baby. My baby.
Where have you been? What happened to you?
No, don't ask me. Don't ask me that ever again.
Yes, but Ginny...
Daddy, I love you, but please don't, not ever, try to tell me what to do with my life, my soul, again. Let me do what I want to do, what God put me into the world to do.
You sound strange.
No, not strange. Truthful. I've seen what lies beyond this world, beyond us. And we here on this earth, we think that we're the end of everything. And we're really only the beginning. Daddy. Dad. And Mom. And you too, Jeff. There's so much out there that we don't understand. So much.
Ginny, what did you see?
What bird at this hour of the morning?
It's a nightingale, Mother, and... Come. Come to the window. I'm sure we'll see what I expect to see. Yes. There. Look.
At what, Jenny? At what?
The storm is over now. And the moon, a great white moon, sheds its light over the gardens. Look. The almond tree. The barren almond tree.
Why, it's blossomed. I can see the flowers in the moonlight. And that tree, it's part of the legend. For centuries it hasn't bloomed, and legend said it never would until peace came to Canterville.
And peace has come.
Far away, beyond the pine wood, there is a little garden. There the grass grows long and deep. There the hemlock flowers are like great white stars. And the nightingale sings all night long. All night long he sings. And the cold crystal moon looks down. And the yew tree spreads its giant arms over the sleepers.
Jeffrey?
Yes, Ginny?
He's at peace, Jeffrey. The Canterville Ghost is finally at peace.
This story, this beautiful story, we owe to a man named Oscar Wilde. Perhaps some of you know the tragic details of the last years of his life. Well, no matter. What's important is what he wrote. Almost 100 years ago. Wrote what entertained you in this past hour. And perhaps enlightened you, too. It is better to live than to make a living. I'll be back shortly. Oscar Wilde is buried in Père Lachaise Cemetery, just outside Paris. I visited his tomb. A tomb over which a sad angel with drooping wings weeps. And yes, I bowed my head. Not so much in homage to the man as to the spirit within him. The spirit within all of us. Our own private, very private Canterville Ghost. Our cast included Arnold Moss, Marion Seldes, Mildred Clinton, William Redfield, and Robert Dryden. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
The answer's still the same. No dog, no baby. Just be happy with these dumb plants. They're bad enough. Taking up the whole bloody windows.
I hate you.
Yeah, look, I'll let you keep them.
I hate you. I wish you were dead.
What did you say?
I said I hate you. I wish you were dead.
Did you really say... Hey, what? Hey, what's this? The bloody plants are on my neck. Hey, Barbara, they're all around me. They're choking me. I can't get them off. Hey, Barbara, they're too strong. Barbara, don't stand there. Get them off.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, historian of the ultra and the bizarre. And talking about historians and history, is there a more magical year to Americans than 1776? A more enchanted number? And yet, if you were a betting man way back then, you would have had to go with the overwhelming odds and back the British. Why not? The British had the men, they had the ships, they had the money, too. All that the Americans had were a few of what we now call the intangibles. But isn't that what life is all about? The intangibles?
What's this about a ghost? I won't have it. General, I seen him. I won't have sergeants who spread such ridiculous rumors. But, General Washington, sir, the man has no head. A Hessian on horseback without a head. Sir, I fought under you when you was a colonel in the King's Virginia Militia, and I waited 17 years to serve under you again. And we've been under fire no less than 5 times together. That's why an old soldier like you should know better. I do know better. And I've seen him. This headless Hessian. That'll be all, Sergeant. Dismiss. Yes, sir.
General, the man was obviously drunk or deranged.
No, Major Hamilton. I would wager my life on Sergeant Meadows. If he says he saw a headless Hessian, then depend on it, there is a headless Hessian.
Our mystery drama, The Headless Hessian, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Lloyd Bachner. It is sponsored in part by Sign-Off, the Sinus Medicines, and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. Bye-bye. 200 years ago, if you were a poor German peasant in the province of Hesse-Darmstadt, you could be drafted into the Landgrave's army, and your regiment could be sold to whatever foreign country could afford to buy it. Frederick II sold some soldiers to George III to put down a little disturbance in the American colonies. 22,000 troops for about $15 million in today's money, or some $730 per man, which was just about a good going price for an able-bodied black slave, too. Well, along about December of 1776, there was a large detachment of Hessians stationed in Trenton, New Jersey. Their commanding officer was a certain Colonel Rahl. He was considered a good soldier, but he did have a certain weakness. And since you'd never guess what it is, I'll tell you. The colonel was crazy about music played on the flute.
Yes?
I have here a note to the colonel from the captain of the guard.
All right, wait here.
Yes? Oh, it's the beautiful Peggy.
A soldier brought you this note, sir.
To the commanding officer from the captain of the guard. Sir, the bearer of this note is the most accomplished flute player I have ever heard. I believe you would enjoy hearing it. I must see him at once.
Colonel, we must arrange for the disposition of the trenches.
Tomorrow.
I respectfully submit...
Lieutenant Peel.
Suppose the Americans attack.
Suppose the Americans attack? Are you serious, Lieutenant?
Colonel, it is possible.
Yes, it's possible. It's possible for the sun to shine at midnight. It's possible for the Delaware River to turn into a foaming torrent of beer.
But the American army is...
This rabble that calls itself the American Army no longer exists.
Sir, General Washington has at least 40,000 men.
This upstart militia colonel has been running like a whipped dog across 4 rivers. The Hudson, the Hackensack, the Passaic, and the Delaware. He's now at bay.
So he is very dangerous and clever.
My boy, you must believe this war is over. Your commander, Lord Cornwallis, plans to sail for England next month to report this fact to the king.
The Americans are still organized. They have spirit.
Son, I promised your father I would make an officer and a gentleman out of you. The first requisite for success in a military career. Never contradict your superior.
Even when I am right?
Especially when you're right. Peggy, bring in my flute player.
Colonel, this Washington is wearing us down.
My flute player, well.
Private Heinrich Reinmuth reporting.
And where are you from, Heinrich?
Aldersburg, if it should please, Your Excellency.
Good country. I see you brought your flute. And so, present arms.
A little tune from the home country, Excellency.
Goodness.
Meisterspieler. Ah, yes. You will come here again tomorrow night, Soldier Einemuth.
I obey, Your Excellency.
Give him some money, Peel. No, don't fish for pennies like some frugal Frenchman. Give him the handful. He's earned it.
I thank Your Excellency.
Peggy, take him into the kitchen. The man must be hungry.
This way.
Good night, Your Excellency. Peggy.
You fool, you fool.
Ah, but I'm your fool, darling Peggy.
Where did you get that uniform? You could be shot.
See you once again. It's worth it.
It's worth nothing of the kind. You've got to get out of here.
After all the trouble I had getting in here, you want me to get out?
When you knocked on the door, I said to myself, well, here's a Hessian that looks like Tom Caldwell. I couldn't believe it. And then I watched you play.
Ah, have I improved?
Oh, yes, your tone is so much... Tom, stop it. Do you want to be shot as a spy?
Oh, now, wait. What does that walrus mean by my beautiful Peggy?
He's all right.
Oh?
Everybody says Mom and I are lucky the Hessian commander chose our house for his headquarters. We're protected against the riffraff, you know. How did you get here?
Well, the governor called out the Jersey militia and attached us to Washington's army. I had to see you.
But the army's across the Delaware. How did you get here?
You have to ask that. You don't remember our secret place?
The ford.
Yes. I borrowed a horse.
But, Tom, what are you going to do?
Well, I'd like to get married.
No?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to wait a little while, but it'll be over soon.
Oh, I don't think so. We won't win for a long time.
We're not going to win at all.
Tom.
Oh, Peggy, you should see Washington's army. Half of them don't have uniforms or even blankets or shoes. Ain't hardly two weapons alike. There's shotguns, muskets, fowling pieces, a few rifles.
I have faith in that army.
Yeah, well, in a couple of 3 weeks, there isn't going to be any army. Most everybody's enlistment's expired. Most everybody's gone home.
Even you?
Even me.
Well...
Peggy, we've only got one life. Let's live it. Let's be happy.
Peggy, more wine.
Oh, I've got to go back in there. You'd better get out of here, Tom.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Tom, please, no, it's too dangerous.
I love you, Peggy.
How are you going to get back to our lines in that uniform?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about anything. Tom Caldwell has arrived and the situation is well in hand.
Wake up, boys. Wake up. Sounds like somebody's coming on horseback. Stand by to challenge. Hold on fire. No. Mr. Jones, he ain't got no head. Good Lord. I'm getting out of here. Come on. Oh, Major Hamilton, what is this nonsense?
General Washington, I don't know, but it's quite serious.
We have enough problems. I suppose not. There's always room for more.
The men are terrified.
The headless Hessian. What kind of child
ticket on the road leading to the river actually saw him. Now, there were others who saw him.
They were all probably drunk.
General, I would tend to agree. But where would they get the liquor?
You must never underestimate the resourcefulness of the American soldier, Major Hamilton. How can I fault them? We're low on food, practically no blankets, and it's freezing.
The sergeant in charge of the picket is outside, sir. I thought you'd like to see him.
What I want to do is plan our attack on Trenton, which has to happen before the ice in the river freezes completely.
General, he insists on seeing you.
All right, Hamilton. Sergeant Meadows. Sergeant Meadows, Connecticut Brigade, reporting, sir. Sergeant Meadows. Yes, I remember you. You helped me rally the men at the Battle of Long Island. If I had a couple of hundred more like you, we'd still be on the east bank of the Hudson River.
Yes, sir. General Washington, yes, sir, we sure would.
Now, what's this ghost story nonsense?
It ain't nonsense.
You're talking like a day-old recruit, Sergeant.
I seen it, sir, with my own eyes.
Seen what?
The hesitation.
As one old-timer to another, Sergeant, did you see him through the fumes?
Sir, help me, General. I ain't had a drop since we crossed the Hackensack River.
Give me a detailed report.
Well, sir, we was on picket duty, and we heard this horseman approach. So I stood up and I challenged him. Halt! But he don't halt. He only seems to ride faster. Well, sir, I brought my weapon to bear. I was about to shoot.
And then I seen his face. What I mean is, he had no face. No head.
No head.
No, General. He was dressed in the uniform of a Hessian mercenary soldier. And it was all complete, save he didn't have his hand.
Since he had disobeyed your order to halt, why didn't he fire?
Sir, if any other officer asked me that, I'd answer my flint was wet, or the primer flashed in the pan, or that I shot and missed. But you know what my answer is to you, General?
You were scared out of your wits.
Yes, sir.
And I would have been scared, too. All right, Sergeant, that's all.
General Washington, I did see him. The four men with me, they seen him, too. He was a headless Hessian.
Thank you, Sergeant. Report back to your unit.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is all we need, Major Hamilton. You can get men to fight when they're hungry, tired, cold, but not when they're scared of a ghost.
But there's no such thing as a ghost, General.
Hamilton, you're an intelligent man. I think you're the most intelligent man in the whole army. But don't let your intelligence get in the way of the facts. The fact here is there's a ghost, or what the men think is a ghost, and that's the same thing.
Oh, it's him! The headless Hessian!
That's the fifth night in a row, Major Hamilton.
Yes, General.
They see this thing coming. Why can't they shoot it?
Well, they say they just freeze.
Hamilton, how do you account for it?
I don't know. Maybe there is a headless Hessian.
Major, I'm surprised at you.
I know you should be,
This thing is destroying the morale of our forces. I want to attack Trenton no later than Christmas. We have to win the battle. We have to do something to make the people believe we can win this war.
Could it be a trick? Could the enemy be using this as a way to frighten our men?
Then I can't think of a better answer. Now, you tell me he comes down the North Road from the river, which is something I don't understand. The men expect him. Why can't they shoot?
I can't explain, General. Just something happens, that's all. You get that chill running down your backbone and that icy fear like a cold hand clasped around your heart.
Sergeant, I understand your term of service expires next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope you'll set a good example to the rest of your unit by re-enlisting.
Oh.
Come, Sergeant, you know we simply can't afford to lose trained men like you and your comrades.
Oh, General, we ain't afraid of nothing that lives. It's what's dead that scares us. We just can't fight the supernatural.
Sergeant, suppose we end the career of this headless Hessian.
How are you going to do that?
I said suppose.
Well, in that case, General,
Let us exchange promises, Sergeant. I shall promise you that the headless Hessian will ride no more. And you must promise me to re-enlist.
General, it's done.
Forward, Major Hamilton.
General, you made that man a promise.
I know, Hamilton.
That means we will have to end the night riding of that notorious headless Hessian.
I'm aware of that.
Does the General have any idea how it's to be done?
Not at this time, Major Hamilton.
I don't...
Yes, Major.
Nothing.
No, there's something on your mind. Say it.
Sir, I just couldn't believe you would ever make a promise you couldn't keep.
Oh, I intend to keep it.
You just said you didn't even know
But
how.
I have till midnight to think of something. Suppose we start thinking.
There is a legend about George Washington that he never told a lie. And although it's become fashionable to strip our heroes down to more human proportions, the fact is, the Washington legend remains surprisingly intact. And he has every intention of keeping this promise. He has to. All I intend to promise you is that I shall return in a few moments with Act Two. As if General George Washington doesn't have enough tangible obstacles to contend with, a scarcity of food, arms, ammunition, and equipment, he has now, in addition, a supernatural problem. Terrorizing the camp is a headless Hessian horseman who is seen riding about almost every night. And unless this apparition is speedily dismounted and disposed of, it doesn't look as if there will be a flood of re-enlistments at this most crucial hour.
I am thinking, General, but nothing occurs to me. Whoever he is, he's flesh and blood, and he can stop a bullet. And so I know what we have to do. Yes, sir. Well, who's making that very pretty music? Don't let me interrupt you, soldier.
Private Tom Caldwell, New Jersey Brigade, sir.
You're an expert flute player.
Well, thank you, sir.
I'm quite fond of music myself.
Yes, General, so they say.
Really? What do they say?
Well, they say you sing a perfect harmony.
We have to arrange for a musical evening once we have the British on the run.
Yes, sir.
And what do you think of this headless Hessian soldier?
Well, sir, how can there be a headless anybody?
Correct. I hope you can convince your friends. There's a straight-thinking young man for you, Hamilton. We need more like him.
Sir, what is your plan for dismounting this headless Hessian?
We know he comes from the direction of Trenton, do we not?
Yes, sir.
We know the time to be about midnight.
Yes.
The men on picket duty find themselves unable to shoot at him, isn't that so?
True.
But tonight, we shall have special squads of men who are not afraid to fire.
May I volunteer to command one of those squads?
Certainly, Hamilton. And ask Lieutenant Monroe to volunteer to command another.
Wonderful. Yes, give him some money, Lieutenant Peel.
Here you are. Now, Colonel, please listen to me. The fortified place.
There will be no fortified places. It's not necessary.
Soldier, why are you standing there? Leave!
Go in the kitchen, Reinemuth, and have something to eat and drink.
Thank you, Your Excellency. At least, Colonel, if British headquarters asks about fortifications, let us be able to say that we...
All right. Show me where you want the holes to be done. All right, sir. You must report here tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve.
Yes, sir.
Tom,
Don't I get a kiss?
you have to stop doing this.
You're right, darling.
No, I mean it.
Well, so do I. I'm going to desert.
Tom.
Just about half the army, it seems like, deserts every day. Darling, it's over.
But Washington says if he has to, he'll retire to the mountains and fight from there.
Peggy, all I ever wanted was to make hay on my farm, make music on my flute, and make love to you. I don't need any revolution for that.
Tom, I just can't think of you as a coward.
Oh, try another word. Try prudent.
Prudent? This harebrained thing you're doing now, that's prudent? You're risking your life every minute.
Well, it's all right. At least I'm risking my life for me. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, Tom. If you come back, I'll leave here.
But, sweetheart...
It's crazy. It can only end with your getting yourself killed one way or the other. By one side or the other.
Well, maybe.
I want us to get married. Somehow, we both have to live through this war, and crazy people won't survive. Tom, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Peggy.
You've got to grow up. You know what I mean.
Exactly.
I don't need a few nights like this. I need the rest of our lives. Promise me, Tom. Promise me. You won't come here again until it's really safe. But Peg, promise?
I promise.
Your men have their orders?
Yes, General.
I want this man taken. I prefer to have him alive, but if he insists, then we'll have to take him dead. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow night is Christmas Eve. The enemy will be celebrating. We can have the advantage of surprise. If only we can capture this headless Hessian
our men will have the enthusiasm for a fight. Major Hamilton, Lieutenant Monroe, you must put a stop to him. Who goes there?
Major Hamilton, Lieutenant Monroe, and 2 squads.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I recognize you, sir.
Any sign of it?
Not yet, Major Hamilton. He comes this way all the time. When he comes. Monroe, we might as well deploy our men along the road.
Out of sight, then. Get among the trees. Now, I want it quiet. No one is to make a sound.
Listen, it's him, sir. It's him.
Let's haste you up. Get out of here. Don't anyone move. Hold still. Hold still.
Challenge him, Sergeant.
Stand back. I'll do it myself. Halt! Halt or I'll fire! Halt! Let him have it! Fire! Fire! What's wrong with your men?
I'm all froze up, Major.
Hand me a rifle.
I don't know what to... I'm sorry, sir.
What are you standing here for? After him!
I fired. Lieutenant Monroe fired. Then I grabbed the sergeant's rifle and fired again, but he was gone. And there was no sign of him? We had 20 men. If everyone had fired...
Well, some shots were fired, and everyone heard them. And now I'm afraid it'll get worse.
Worse, General? How?
We may have begun a legend of an invincible and bulletproof headless Hessian.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'll go out there myself next time. Somebody has to bring him down.
Come in.
Sergeant Meadows reporting, sir. Yes, Meadows. Sir, I'm sorry about last night. What is it, man? What have you got there? It's a flute. Yes, General. Where did you get it? Well, when we went chasing after the headless Hessian, I happened to notice something lying along the side of the road, and I stopped and picked it up. A flute? What would a flute... Sergeant, take a squad, go over to the New Jersey hutments, and arrest a man named Tom Caldwell, and also search all his belongings.
But, General, I don't understand.
Don't you?
No, sir.
How do you account for this Hessian uniform?
That uniform? Well, General Washington, I never saw that thing before in all my life.
It was found in the bottom of your kit.
Well, maybe someone put it there as a joke. That's right. You know how fellas are. We have some great jokers in the outfit.
And the money?
Money?
These are silver kroner. You can see they come from Hesse-Darmstadt. Now, soldier, where would you come into possession of Hessian money?
That. Well, it was in the skirmish, sir. The skirmish we had 3 weeks ago, and this one was lying there dead, and I looked through his pockets. Well, that ain't a crime, is it? And that's how I come to get it.
And your flute? What was it doing lying by the side of the road?
So that's what happened to it. I knew I lost it someplace.
Don't you want to tell the truth, soldier? For the good of your soul?
For the good of my soul. General, when you talk like that, it means you're going to hang me.
You performed a treasonous act for the enemy, soldier.
No, it wasn't treason. It wasn't.
You deny you were paid. Here's the money.
I told you how I got it.
A common soldier wouldn't have so much money.
He was an officer.
Soldier, your only hope is the truth.
You wouldn't believe it.
And why wouldn't I believe it?
Because you'd have to be crazy like me.
Well, many people have called me crazy.
Sir, I've got this girl. She lives in Trenton. Her name is Margaret. Peggy Mason.
Yes?
Well, I just had to see her. I had to. You can understand that, General, can't you?
Yes.
So well, I couldn't go there in civilian clothes, could I? So I picked up this Hessian uniform. The coat's kind of big, and I just put the top of it up over my head so it would look like I was,
headless.
Yes, sir. Headless. And that would get me past our picket.
You say the girl's name is Peggy Mason. Major Hamilton, why is the name Mason familiar?
The Hessian commander is headquartered in the Mason house.
Of course. You mean to tell me that you actually risked going to the enemy headquarters?
Yes, sir.
But as a Hessian soldier, you would have to speak German.
Yes, sir, but when I was a very small boy, I was bound out to this German farmer, and I learned how to speak Deutsch really good.
Even so, how could you get into the Colonel's headquarters?
Well, sir, I knew something about this Colonel Rawls. The Colonel, he's a fool for flute music, and so...
Now, let me understand this. You went to their headquarters, played the flute for Colonel Rawls.
Yes, sir, and he appreciated it so much, he gave me money. The money you found.
And then, afterward, you found an opportunity to spend some time with your girl.
Oh, yes, sir. I was always able to find time for that.
Weren't you afraid you'd be shot coming back?
Well, sir, I figured everyone would be too scared to shoot at me, and I was right. Until last night. I heard them shots, and I was so scared I just dropped my flute. I couldn't stop to look for it either.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Well, sir, that's about it. I don't think it's worth my getting shot.
Oh, you wouldn't be shot in any of it. The penalty for treason is death by hanging.
General, please, the way I see it, the worst I did was to be absent without leave.
Very well, soldier. We listened to your fairy tale. Now, suppose you tell us the truth.
Major, that was the truth. Every single word was the truth.
Sergeant, take the prisoner out.
Please, sir, you ain't going to hang me.
Prisoner, stand at attention. About face, forward, march.
Please, General Washington, don't order them to hang me.
Admittedly, it would be better if Tom had a more convincing story. We know Tom is telling the truth, but unfortunately, our testimony will have no way of making itself felt. His fate, at this point, rests with General Washington. His only hope is that Washington, who is a completely truthful person, may be able to discern the truth in others. You only have a few moments to wait for my inevitable return with Act 3. The ride of the headless Hessian has come to an end. He is neither headless nor a Hessian. He is Tom Caldwell, a New Jersey infantryman who is only trying to visit his girl inside the British lines at Trenton. And he has been discovered and in grave danger of being dispatched as a traitor. The decision is up to the Commander-in-Chief.
General, you have the right to order him executed. Or would you prefer to assemble a court-martial? A court-martial? Major Hamilton, they would hang him. But the man deserves to be hanged. No one deserves to be hanged. We only use the rope because we're unable to think of a truly fitting punishment. You must admit he tells quite a story. An unbelievable story. I don't know about that. I think I believe him. The story makes no sense. Hamilton, you are an extremely intelligent and logical man, but you mustn't let it ruin your common sense. But, sir, How old are you? 29. And how old do you suppose that soldier is? 22, 23. And I am 44. Now, why do I understand that boy better than you do? General, I understand he is a traitor. Oh, come, Hamilton, he's in love. Love? Yes, he's in love. The way only a young man can be in love. He's not only in love with her, but he's in love with love itself. Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid I don't follow. Maybe you will one day, and you'll be a better man for it. It's more than the girl. It's the adventure, the danger. He risks his life every time he sees her. He can be captured by the Hessians and hanged. He could be captured or shot by his own side as well. Can a young man ask for more? Well, what do you propose to do with him? He deserves a medal. General! Don't be alarmed. I shall do the proper thing and take an extremely dim view of the situation. Bring him back here. Sergeant, the prisoner. Soldier, I believe your story.
Oh, thank you, General. I knew you would. Everyone says General Washington, he's the fairest man in the whole...
That doesn't mean you're innocent.
No, sir, no. I'm sure I'm guilty of something, but nothing that would call for a rope now, would it?
Being absent without leave? frightening the soldiers of the United States Army.
Well, sir, grown men being scared of a ghost, we wouldn't want that to get around.
Silence, it's not for you to justify your misdeeds.
No, sir.
Therefore, you will continue in your present course of action.
My which, sir?
You will continue to ride to Trenton in the guise of a Hessian soldier. At least for one more night. Tonight, to be exact.
But I don't want to get shot at coming back.
You won't be coming back.
I won't.
No one is coming back. Tonight, we shall take Trenton.
But I promised my girl I would...
Since you've been traveling there on a more or less regular basis, you must be aware of the location of the fortifications.
The fortifications?
The earthworks, the trenches, the strong points.
Oh, damn. To tell you the truth, there ain't none.
A soldier, that's impossible.
No, General, there just ain't no fortifications.
It is incredible that the Hessian commander would leave the town unfortified. He couldn't violate the most elementary rule of warfare. Now think carefully, soldier. There must be an outpost.
Oh, yeah, an outpost. Yeah, that's just as you cross the river on the main road.
And there must be a fortification of some sort for them to fall back on.
No, sir, there ain't.
Well, I know it's been dark every time you've been there, but try to remember.
I remember. It's Colonel Rawl. He's the commander, see, and he don't want to build no fortifications.
He doesn't?
Yeah, no, sir. And furthermore, he says, begging your pardon, that the American Army ain't going to be able to attack.
You heard him say that?
Yes, sir. He says to this Lieutenant Peel, who keeps begging him to build up the defenses.
And why does he say that?
Well, because he says the American Army is just a rabble that no longer exists.
Is that what he said?
Yes, sir, and also that General Washington is only an upstart militia colonel who's already run like a whipped dog across 4 rivers. I'm only saying what he said, sir.
That's quite all right.
But Lieutenant Peel don't think so. He thinks you're dangerous and clever.
Thank you. Now, soldier, every man in the army has a mission for tonight. Yours will be to go into Trenton dressed as a Hessian. I want you to entertain Colonel Rawl. Entertain him as long as you can.
Now, Colonel, I would suggest a fortified position here on this rise, which commands...
Yes, excellent idea.
Also, a line of trenches.
I agree.
I want your authority to order this work done.
You have it.
I mean to have it done immediately.
At once, sir. Tonight?
Within the hour.
But it's Christmas.
There is no Christmas during war.
Now, my boy, zeal is a commendable quality.
Colonel, I must...
Work your men as hard as you must. Work them to death if you have to. But never work them needlessly for no real purpose.
I understand, but
Look about you. It's snowing, freezing. The Delaware separates us from the Americans. Do you mean Washington would attempt to cross the river on such a night?
He would attempt anything.
Oh, but how could anyone get boats across in this weather?
Oh, he has a detachment of fishermen from the city of Gloucester in Massachusetts. These men are skilled with boats.
Fishermen and farmers and loudmouth lawyers. This is all these Yankees are. Why do they frighten you?
I am not frightened.
What will you do if you ever have to fight against real soldiers?
Colonel,
I know, but don't get yourself a reputation for being overcautious. Some people might mistake it for cowardice. Yes, sir. We're going to have a party at headquarters this evening. Private Rhinomuth will play as usual.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, he deserves a reward.
You give him money every time.
He deserves more. Have him entered as a corporal.
Because he plays a flute?
It's as good a reason as any. And better than most.
Tom, why did you come back tonight?
I wanted to see you.
But you promised.
Peggy, sweetheart, I couldn't keep away.
Oh, I'm really scared.
Of what?
Something's going to go wrong. I know it. I just know it. And I thought we understood that...
Now, Peggy, everything's going to be all right. I swear to you.
Please, Tom, you're crazy to do this just for me.
Well, I'm not doing it just for you.
You're not?
No, ma'am. Now you got to cross your heart and hope to die never to breathe a living word.
Yes?
But I'm here on official business.
Official business? From whom?
General Washington.
General Washington?
You ain't supposed to breathe a word.
Well, I like that. And here all this time I thought you were doing it just for me.
Well, I am. I'm just combining business and pleasure.
Ryderman? Where's Ryderman? Ryderman!
They're calling me, sweetheart. I've got to go in there now.
Please be careful.
What could go wrong?
Quiet, everyone, quiet. We shall now listen to our genius of the flute, our own Heinrich Reinemuth from Aldersburg. Beautiful Aldersburg. Heinrich, we are in your hands. My boy, you're better than ever.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, don't thank me yet. Wait till you see how I intend to reward you. Peel. Well, look at it, Peel. Peel! Yes, sir. Well, close the door. We'll freeze to death. You missed the music. Heinrich was superb. Now, did you attend to that little matter, Colonel? Heinrich's promotion. Oh, that, sir. It cannot be done. Who says it cannot be done?
We cannot promote Reinemuth to corporal for the reason that there is no Heinrich Reinemuth on the roster of this regiment.
That's impossible.
Don't let him get away.
What did you just say, Lieutenant?
There is no Heinrich Reinemuth.
But that's impossible. He's standing here in front of us.
Private Reinemuth, your paper, please. Well? Gentlemen, just where, Private Reinemuth, is the town of Aldersburg? Well, where? I have spoken to the men from every corner of Hestamstead. No one has ever heard of it. It is in your head.
Reinemuth, who are you?
He is a spy.
Is this true, Reinemuth?
No, sir, it's not true, exactly.
Are you a soldier in the American Army?
Matter, even if he is a civilian, he is wearing a uniform. We must presume he is a spy.
Did you come here to spy on us, Reinemuth?
No, sir.
Then why did you come?
Colonel, I heard you were very fond of music, and anybody who loves the flute is a friend of mine.
Why did you come here?
Because I knew my music would make you happy. Because hang him, it was. Colonel, don't you believe me?
Yes, I believe you.
Oh. Sir, how could you believe such a story? It doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to me.
Means this man goes free?
Oh, no, he cannot go free.
But I wasn't here to spy.
You are in uniform.
Well, you wouldn't hang me for that.
Oh, but we will shoot you.
Tom! Oh, please, Colonel.
My dear young lady, what are you doing here?
He didn't mean any harm.
Perhaps, but the law is the law.
No.
Let's take him outside.
Goodbye, Peggy.
No, I won't let him.
Hoffman, Schneider, please. Restrain our good hostess. Gently.
Oh, please, Colonel.
Prisoner, stand at attention. Forward march. Squad, halt. Here's as fine a spot as any, and you can be buried under this beautiful old oak tree. Does that suit you?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I mean, do I have to get shot?
Yes.
Well, I like this place. I mean, I don't like it.
Do you have any last words?
Yeah, I was hoping you might have some last words, like maybe reprieve?
Form the firing party. You have no last words.
No, sir. Get it over with.
Do you suppose you could play us a song? I would appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Halt. That's the word. Halt. What do you make of that music, Hamilton?
It must be our man.
What's he doing out in the cold? Pass the word to move up slowly.
Lieutenant Peel, command the firing party.
Firing party! Ready! Aim! Fire!
The Americans! The Americans!
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! I'm an American! I'm an American!
Fortunately, Tom escaped the hail of bullets, and he survived the Battle of Trenton, which every student of history knows was a great and glorious victory. And it came at an extremely crucial time. When the war was over, Tom married Peggy Mason and made music even sweeter than before. I'll tell you what happened to all of the other people as soon as I return, which will be immediately after these messages. Is the story true? My goodness, when you think of all the fables, past and present, that people swallow without question, why should I be compelled to provide documentary evidence? There was a General George Washington. There was an Alexander Hamilton. There was a Battle of Trenton, and we won it. The Hessian commander was a Colonel Rahl. He was killed in the first fusillade. And he was a fanatic lover of the flute. And we know this because it appears in the diary of a Lieutenant Peel, who was his adjutant. Tom and Peggy, well, we have to have some license, don't we? And we use it here 7 times each week. Our cast included Lloyd Bachner, Jack Grimes, Mariette Hartley, Casey Kasem, and Robert Maxwell. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Sign-Off, the sinus medicines. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall, Chamberlain to this curious court of the mysterious and the macabre. There's a certain species of alleged human beings that delights in the practice of the practical joke. In ancient days, this was a rather hazardous pastime. It was said the immortal gods frowned on jokers because they considered the practical joke something that only they themselves had the right to play. In a way, they may have been correct, since it can be argued that the gift of life itself was the greatest practical joke the gods ever played on mankind. Our mystery drama, The Transformation of Joe B., written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Hans Conried. It is sponsored in part by Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, Brewers of Budweiser, and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act 1. Let me have men about me that are fat, and such as sleep nights. Yon Cassius hath a lean and hungry look. Such men are dangerous. So, the fat men have become the good guys, and the skinny ones are the bad guys, just because William Shakespeare said so. But with all due respect to the immortal bard, where are the facts? Where is the body of evidence to prove that the fats are less treacherous than the leans? We are about to regale you with the tale of a jolly fat man named Joseph B. Jefferson.
Joseph B. Jefferson. No one knew him better than I did. And looking back on it, I see I didn't know him very well at all. Folks called him Joe B. He didn't sleep at night much either. How could he? He was forever thinking up little tricks to play on people. Little, harmless tricks. Like he'd shake hands with you. In his palm, he'd have this thing concealed that'd scare you out of your wits. But he didn't mean no harm. And like he'd offer a fella a cigar. And when the fella'd light up, and the cigar'd explode. Well, there'd be such a comical look on that fellow's face, you couldn't help but laugh. And although Joe B. was big, 6'3", weighed 300, he could move real quick and quiet. Why, he could just slither up unseen to a person. In less than a minute, that person be hopping up and down like a Zuni Indian doing a rain dance. Joe B'd slipped him a hot foot, you see. But Joe B. reserved his funniest jokes for Will Tatum. Will's a quiet sort. He's educated, been to college and all, but, he really ain't smart. Don't have much ambition, satisfied to be a bookkeeper down to the mill. Still in all, Will did marry Martha Drake. The fact is, Martha did choose him over Joe B. It seems like Joe B. never could get over it. He's always visiting Will and Martha as if he just couldn't believe that they're married. Well, one Sunday morning.
Oh, hello, Joe B.
Well, how are things, Will?
Oh, fine. Come on in.
Yeah. Martha around?
No, she's out shopping.
On a Sunday?
Well, you know Martha. She likes to look around for antiques.
Yeah, that's a foolishness. Hey, there's something new on that sideboard there. What's that in that bowl? Goldfish?
Oh, no, that's a little turtle.
Is that a fact? A turtle? Why does anybody want a turtle?
Just for a pet.
Well, you want to have a pet? Why not get a dog?
Well, you don't have to walk a turtle.
Is this here turtle have a name?
Oh, yes. That's Tartarucus.
Tartar what?
Tartarucus. Means turtle in Greek.
Oh, I see. Huh. Sure old Tartar is okay.
Well, he seems happy enough. For a turtle.
Well, he don't look too well to me, Will.
He doesn't?
No, he appears a bit peaked. I'd say he's ailing. What do you feed him?
Little bits of chopped meat, bugs, whatever.
Well, he's just not thriving. You got yourself a sick turtle on your hands, Will.
Gee, is that how he looks to you?
Don't you worry now, Will. We'll pull him through.
Well, the next couple days, Joe B. was walking around town with that great big smile on his face. And if you knew Joe B., you knew a special stunt was brewing.
Hey, Will, look what I got for you. Yeah, how's old Tartar?
Well, all right, I guess.
He appears a bit sluggish to me, but I got something here to pep him up. I phoned a professor at the State College. He said they were working on a specialized turtle diet.
Really?
Yeah. A diet that'll make a turtle grow strong, healthy, and bigger. And he sent me some in this here package.
Special diet?
Yeah, so why not try it out on old Tartar?
Oh, I'm not sure he needs it.
No, Will, this comes direct from State College. Could it be bad?
Well, no.
Well, then give it a try. What do you got to lose? I'll see you around, Will. Give my best to Martha now.
Yeah, I'll do that, Joe B.
So long, Will.
I wonder what the ingredients of this diet could be. Probably highly concentrated protein.
Well, now wait.
Oh, Martha. I didn't know you were home.
Now, you hold it. Don't you feed any of that stuff to Tartarucus.
But Joe B said...
I know what Joe B said. I heard every word.
But if you were home all this time, why didn't you come in here and say hello to him?
Because I cannot stand the sight of Mr. Joseph B. Jefferson. Now, don't feed that junk to the turtle.
Why?
It's a trick.
Oh, what kind of trick?
If Joseph B. Jefferson's involved, there has to be a trick.
Well, what kind of a trick could anyone possibly play on a turtle?
Well, it just goes to show how no one should ever underestimate Joe B. Well, it wasn't more than about 2 weeks later.
Martha?
Yes, dear.
You look, come here. Is it my imagination, or is Tartarucus actually growing?
Well,
I'm sure of it. That turtle is actually getting bigger.
He does seem larger.
Sure, he couldn't have been more than 2 inches in diameter when we bought him, and now look at him, he's at least 3. It's that diet. The diet Joe B. got for me from the State College. Look what it's been doing for Tartarucus.
Well, I'm afraid.
He's growing bigger every day. Oh, what in the world could possibly be wrong?
Well, I tell you, that turtle seemed to grow about an inch every week. And poor Will started telling everybody about the sensational diet Joe B'd got for him. How it was performing miracles for his turtle. But folks here all wised up. The minute Joe B's name was even mentioned, they knew there was a trick in it. And everybody caught on what it was, even Martha. One morning, she come in to see me.
Lester, you tell Mr. Jefferson to cut it out.
Cut what out, Martha?
Now, don't you look so innocent. You know what he's doing. He's got a bunch of turtles of different sizes, and he's switching them on poor Will.
Well, that ain't against the law, Martha.
I'll tell you what is against the law, Lester. And as deputy sheriff, you want to be aware of it.
Now, Martha...
Sneaking into our house while Will's at the plant and I'm teaching school. Now, that's trespass.
Now, Martha, you can't prove.
Why is everybody in this town so terrified of Joseph B. Jefferson?
You want to swear out a warrant for his arrest? You got to have evidence. Now, look, Martha, why don't you tell Will what Joe B's up to, and then it'll be all over.
I can't do that, Lester.
Well, why can't you?
Because I'm Will's wife.
I should think that was just because you're Will's wife.
Look, everybody in town's laughing at him, Lester, and if I tell him, it means I'm in on the joke, too, that I was smart enough to see something he couldn't. No, as far as Will's concerned, I can't know anything about all this, Lester.
Well, I don't know what I can do, Martha.
Well, you tell Joe B. this, for me. Tell him the very next time he sneaks into the house to switch those turtles, I might just be waiting there with a 12-gauge.
Now, Martha, there's no need to
I might just be a scared and nervous lady alone in the house, frightened by what I think is a prowler. I could be so frightened out of my wits, I might just shoot first.
Now, Martha, you're only looking for trouble.
Now, just think, if I kill him by mistake, the joke finally would be on him, wouldn't it?
Well, I told Joe B. what she'd said. But I seen right off it was a mistake, because now a new element had been added. Danger. And now there was a light in his eye. His face become flushed. And now I became scared.
You call it off? Why, Lester, I just begun.
Now, look, Joe B., how much larger can a turtle get?
Well, you ain't going to get any larger. You see, this particular stunt is a double reverse. Yes, sir. The first double reverse of my career. That old turtle is going to get smaller.
Smaller? How can he get smaller?
The exact way he got bigger, with a little help from his friends. You know Will?
Oh, come on in, Joby.
Oh, Martha around?
No, she's out shopping.
For antiques, huh?
No, groceries.
Will, I'm afraid I don't have good news. Matter of fact, it could be pretty bad news for old Tartar.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, you know that professor over the college? He called me on the phone. He said not to feed any more of that stuff to old Tartar.
Joby, I don't understand. Tartarucus seems to be thriving.
Well, he is, and he ain't. You see, the professor said they just made an amazing discovery about that diet. It seems that after a while, the turtle, instead of growing bigger, starts getting smaller.
Smaller?
Yeah. He starts growing smaller and smaller until one day, well, there just ain't nothing left of him at all. He just disappears.
And that's exactly what began to happen. It appeared to poor Will Tatum that his turtle was growing smaller and smaller in front of his eyes. Everybody in town thought it was the most comical thing. But what everybody didn't know was the game Martha was playing with Joe B. She was waiting for him with that double-barreled shotgun. But she couldn't be in the house 24 hours a day, and so far, Joe B. was lucky. But I didn't want to have a murder on my hands. And since I couldn't talk sense to Martha or to Joe B., I figured my only hope was Will himself.
Oh, come on in, Lester.
Oh, thank you, Will. How's old Tartar?
Well, he's getting smaller and smaller.
Will, what kind of game are you playing? Why do you let Joe B. make a fool out of you? You know what he's been doing with them turtles. Well, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
So why do you let him get away with it?
Look, Lester, I have to. I have to let him get away with it.
You realize everybody in town thinks that you're a sap?
Well, Lester, they'd think so anyhow.
That's no answer.
Well, maybe there isn't any answer.
There's gotta be. Why do you allow Joe B. Jefferson to make you the town fool? That's what he's doing, you know.
Yes, I know.
And why do you stand for it?
Would you rather I killed him?
Now then, it seems that more than one member of a certain family might want to kill Mr. Joseph B. Jefferson. Martha, we can understand. But mild-mannered, easygoing Will? Why does he feel he has to take abuse? Well, now, think of people you know who seem to keep asking for punishment. I'll be back shortly with Act Two. It has been written, tell one joke and you make 10 enemies. But that's only if you tell a joke. The figures really expand when you perform a joke. Joseph B. Jefferson, or Joe B., as he is unaffectionately called, is playing a joke on Will Tatum, and Will knows it.
I can't understand what you're saying, Will. Why would you have to kill Joe B?
In self-defense?
Oh, you really lost me, Will. Joe B. ain't threatening your life.
Oh, but he is.
How?
Lester, why does he play practical jokes?
Why? Because he's full of fun.
He's filled with hate.
Oh, now, Will...
It's how he expresses his hostility. Each joke is intended to bring pain and embarrassment to another human being.
Now, Will...
He hates people.
Oh, that's going a bit far.
You know I'm right, Lester. It's his way of wounding, even killing people. And we have to let him do it. Do you know why? Because if we stopped him, he'd have to do it in earnest.
Oh, now you lost me.
No, you understand me. You just don't want to accept it, but you understand it. He hates me. First of all, because I married Martha.
Oh, now, he never did have much of a chance with Martha.
But he thinks he did. Second, I'm different. I read books. I have crazy ideas.
Will, aren't you making too much of this?
He has to have this outlet for his hatred, you see. Now, suppose I'd nipped this whole turtle thing in the bud. Suppose I called the turn every time he pulled one of his jokes. I would eventually force him, provoke him, into physical violence. And then it would become a matter of kill or be killed.
Oh, I wish there was something I could do.
It keeps on building inside him. The urge to hurt people becomes stronger, and he has to satisfy it by becoming more and more complicated and expensive in his jokes. What? He must have gone out and bought 15, maybe 20 turtles.
All them little turtles look alike.
Not exactly alike, Lester. Not like these. I tell you, a jeweler couldn't match pearls in a lady's necklace more carefully. And the sizes. Oh, that has to be subtle planning. It's perfect. He's an artist. But his mind, Lester, it's twisted. The time, the trouble, and now the very real risk he has to undergo.
Well, I still say you have to stop it. He's making you look like a dummy.
On the other hand, it's also known as turning the other cheek, isn't it? Excuse me, Lester.
Well, hi there, Will. I just thought I'd drop in to see how old Tartar's getting on.
Not too good, Joe B.
Well, hello there, Lester. Anybody being placed under arrest around here?
Well, there's somebody that ought to be.
Hey, now look at old Tartar. He did get just a mite smaller, don't you think, Will? Oh, poor old fella.
Will, look at this. Look what I bought. Oh, I didn't know we had company.
Well, good evening, Martha.
Yeah, I was just going.
What is that ugly old plate you got there, Martha? Is it one of them antiques you keep running after?
Well, it's obviously a very old platter. The man said it was from somewhere in Central Europe around the 12th century. It doesn't matter. I only paid $1 for it.
$1 for a beat-up tin thing like that?
It's bronze. And you can see the designs on it. It looks like a coat of arms.
Hey, Martha, you may have stumbled across a real find. It must have been 2 days later when it all began. Early in the morning. Before Martha and Will had to leave for work, Joe B. came to call.
Martha, Will, I want you to listen to me. And not interrupt till I've said my piece. I had a dream last night.
Would you like a cup of coffee, Joe B?
I seen an angel. An angel dressed in white and holding a sword. The hilt was gold and the blade was made of fire. And this angel said to me in a voice as sweet as honey, but at the same time edged with steel, Joseph B. Jefferson, you change your ways here. You stop playing them practical jokes on people, or you will roast an everlasting flame of hell. Will, Martha, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you?
Now, what is this all about,
Now, forgive me for the stunt I pulled on you with that turtle. I've been switching 15 of them back and forth. Forgive me for all the pain and embarrassment I've ever caused you.
Oh, Joe.
Now, starting today, I'm beginning a new life. I want to be your friend. I mean, a real friend. And I want you to be mine.
Oh, Joe B., I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
I can hardly believe what I'm saying, Martha, but something come over me, a kind of a transformation.
Oh, Joe B., Will and I, we would truly value your friendship.
For the next week, all you could hear around town was the transformation of Joe B. Folks could hardly believe it, but there was Joe B., smiling, gentle, kindly, a new Joe B. A fellow could just not do enough for you. I said to myself, if this is a practical joke of Joe B's, sure it's the biggest one of them all. But what could he gain by it? Well, one morning he was having breakfast with Martha and Will when Joe Purley, the letter carrier, knocked on the door. Morning, Miss Tatum.
Oh, what can I do for you, Mr.
I got a letter here. I think maybe it's too important to leave in the box. Never did handle such a letter in all my entire life. That's a handsome envelope, ain't it? It's made out of parchment, and your name and address is engraved. You see, there's this, well, it looks like some royal coat of arms right here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Purley. If it turns out there's anything in this envelope that concerns you, I'll send for you immediately. Good morning.
Morning.
Will.
Yes,
Will, what do you make of this?
Hey, that's something. Well, open it.
Well, it's almost a pity to tear this envelope. What can it be?
Oh, what does it say?
Let me see. Here, dear Mrs. Tatum, an heirloom of purely sentimental value, which has been in our family for some generations, disappeared some time ago. I have traced it to the United States and, by a fortunate stroke, to you. I am interested in buying it, and I offer you $500. I am staying at the Excelsior Hotel in Chicago. The plate has no intrinsic value, and $500 is an extremely generous offer. May I hear from you? Signed, Maximilian Maruca, Grand Duke. Oh, Will, what do you think?
Gee, well, what a stroke of luck.
And it only cost me $1.
Hey, let's send this guy a letter immediately.
Well,
what, Joe B?
Well, it's your platter, your decision. But why should this fellow offer you $500 for that junky platter?
Well, obviously, it's a family heirloom.
Obviously. Why? Because he says so? Well, why $500? Why not $50? Why not $1,000? Who is he anyhow?
It says here, Prince Maximilian Maruca, the Royal House of Serenia.
Serenia? Where is Serenia? I never heard of it.
Well, still, a man wants to offer us $500. Now, that's a return of $499 on my investment. Are you saying not to take it?
All I'm saying, Martha, is sleep on it.
Well, Martha and Will, they couldn't sleep on it. They was too excited. $500 was like a fortune.
Well, you sleep on it?
Yes.
Yeah, and we decided to take the man's offer.
Well, if that's what you decided.
I'll write this fellow, Prince Maximilian, in the Excelsior Hotel in Chicago.
No, you can do better than that, honey. You can call him up.
That's right. Oh, hello? I want to place a long-distance call to the Excelsior Hotel in Chicago to a Prince Maximilian Maruca. Right. Well, just think all the things we could do with that $500, huh? My goodness, she's ringing the hotel now. And the clerk is answering. Oh, see who that is, Will?
Yeah, sure I will.
Oh, my goodness. The clerk is ringing the prince's room right now.
Good morning, folks. Another important-looking letter. One of them real classy parchment envelopes.
Oh,
thank you, Mr. Purley.
Oh, it must be another letter from the prince. Open it, dear. See what he says. It's answered. The phone is answered. Hello? Oh, my goodness, it's the prince.
Oh, Martha.
Yes, Your Highness. I'm Mrs. Tatum.
Martha.
I got your letter. Yes, sir. Your offer is acceptable.
No, Martha, this is a letter from the Grand Duke Tycroft, who offers you $1,000 for the platter.
What?
$1,000.
Oh, Prince, Your Highness, I'll call you back. What does that letter say?
Well, it says, Dear Mrs. Tatum, we are tracing a valuable relic of our country's past. We have reason to believe you may have bought it at a flea market. Enclosed is a picture. If it is the same platter, I will offer you $1,000 for it. Sincerely, the Grand Duke Vasil Tycross, Hotel Imperial, New York City.
Oh, Will, you realize what this means? It means we can get $1,000 us for it.
Only, Martha, you already agreed to sell it for $500 to the prince.
I agreed to no such thing.
He accepted his offer.
If you'll excuse me, Will, Martha didn't exactly accept. She said his offer was acceptable. That's merely a statement of fact, not intent.
Ethically, she accepted his offer.
But we can get twice as much from this new person.
Martha, a promise is a promise.
But it's $1,000 against $500.
Money isn't everything.
You talk as if it's nothing at all. Sometimes, Will Tatum, it might be well for you to get your head out of the clouds.
Martha, Will. Will, you two shouldn't quarrel over money.
But they did quarrel. They quarreled long and loud. And you should remember they were both folks who never quarreled at all. And the letters came from Chicago, from New York, from the Prince, from the Grand Duke.
Dear Mrs. Tatum, if my original offer is insufficient, I will raise it to $1,500. It is of the utmost importance that my family recover this precious heirloom. I offer you $2,000. $5,000. Signed, Prince Maruka. 10,000. Grand Duke Tycroft. And you, Will. You wanted to sell this platter for $500. Now when I get this $50,000...
50? You've only been offered 10.
These two men need that plate. I tell you the bidding will reach $50,000. More.
I've never seen you like this,
Oh, I'm glad I listened to Joe B. There's a man with brains.
All right, now stop right there and now. It's a stunt.
What? How? How could it be a stunt?
Well, you said the magic word, Joe B.
I don't understand.
Joe B's been trying to tear me down in your eyes ever since we've been married. You know it. The direct attack doesn't work, so he switches tactics.
What kind of tactics?
Well, it's working, isn't it? We're quarreling with each other. This house has become unpleasant, uncomfortable.
Will,
Honey, it's the old catch flies with honey routine. Now, that platter you picked up at some flea market gave him an inspiration. So he's been writing you these phony letters.
Phony?
Of course they're phony. They have to be phony.
But, Will, I've spoken to both the Prince and the Grand Duke in Chicago and New York.
Now, phony. He hired actors.
But, Will...
Martha, I can prove it. Beyond the shadow of a doubt.
When in doubt, quote Shakespeare, reputation is an idle and most false imposition, oft got without merit, and lost without deserving. Or the Bible. Can the leopard change its spots? The point is, has Joe B. undergone a sincere conversion, or is the wolf only disguised in sheep's clothing? Act 3 shall complete the tale. Everyone dreams of finding a Rembrandt in some old dusty attic, or stumbling on that rare forgotten first edition, or that priceless coin or stamp. And Martha Tatum dreamed that dream, too. Now it would seem her dream has come true. But there is a small cloud, no larger than a man's hand, looming on the horizon. And that cloud's name is Joe B.
How can you prove all this is just another one of Joe B.'s stuff?
I'll prove it.
Look, would he hire a man to live at the Excelsior Hotel in Chicago and another to stay at the Imperial in New York? Well, they've been there 2 weeks, and those places cost a fortune.
Oh, Martha, money is no object to Joe B. He's willing to spend it.
But to invest so much money, effort, time, he'd have to be crazy.
He is crazy. Dangerously crazy.
But where's your proof?
It's in the public library.
The public library?
Yeah, come on along. This is the Almanac de Gotha. It's got a listing of all the royal and noble families of Europe. Now, Joe B. wouldn't know about a thing like this, you see. So let's turn to Serenia and just see.
We'll look. Right here, at the bottom of the page.
The House of Maruka. First Prince Maximilian.
There is a Prince Maruka. A real prince. Now, turn to the keys.
Yeah, but Martha, how...
Here. The House of Tycroft. Hereditary Grand Dukes, perpetually at war with the House of Maruka.
Hey, Martha,
That's why they're bidding against each other for the platter. It must have some sort of political significance.
Okay, all right. He's smarter than I gave him credit for.
Will!
He knew I'd check up on him.
Oh, Will, you're becoming neurotic on the subject.
Now, wait a minute. The Almanac de Gotha. You usually don't find that in small-town libraries. What's it doing here?
You were the one who said that.
I can prove something. Just let me talk to Letty, the librarian. Letty?
Good morning, Will.
Letty, the Almanac de Gotha, how does it happen that you've got it?
It came as a gift.
Oh, gift, huh?
Oh, we get lots of books as gifts.
And when did it come?
A few weeks ago.
Who sent it?
It was anonymous.
Yeah. Yeah, that figures. You see, Martha, it all falls into place. He got the Almanac de Gotha and found the family names he wanted. And then he sent the Almanac here to the library in case I became suspicious.
Will, are you sure you're all right?
And now the story's all over town.
You're being unreasonable.
The bidding will go up to 100,000, and then the whole thing will collapse and be exposed for the practical joke that it is. The biggest practical joke Joe B. ever pulled.
Oh, Will, leave Joe B. out of this. He's reformed. He has nothing to do with it.
No.
Well, you always wanted to believe good of everyone.
Everyone except Joe B. I can prove he's at the bottom of it.
You haven't been able to prove anything yet.
Well, Will was right. The whole town was talking, gossiping and speculating. And people just couldn't get over Martha Tatum's good luck. But things were going from bad to worse between Will and Martha.
Hello? Who? Oh, yeah, she is. Martha.
Thank you. Hello? Oh, yes, Paul. Surely. Now, I wanted the sofa in blue. And, how about lime for the drapes? Lime, yes. Well, we can talk about it tomorrow. Bye now.
What can we talk about tomorrow, Martha? And who is Paul?
Oh, he's a new interior decorator in town, and he's designing our new home.
What new home?
The one we're going to buy.
With what?
With the money we're getting from the plate.
But, Martha, we're not getting any money. The whole thing's a fraud.
The bidding is already up to 30,000, so it shows what you know.
Martha, what's happened to you? You've lost your head. You're not going to get any money. Joe B. This is to be his greatest stunt.
Will, if you speak one more word against Joe B., I'll never talk to you again in my life.
Well, Will, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you, a deputy sheriff, doing in a saloon?
Well, I came here to get a drink. You came here to get drunk. Two different things.
Well, happy days.
You won't find happy days in the bottom of that glass. Will, what's it all about?
Martha, you see, Lester, Joe B's gonna make her and me the laughing stock of this town. This royal plate stunt of his, he'll make Martha look like such a fool. And when it suits him, he'll tell everybody how he worked.
Oh, I can't believe
Remember what I told you? He was progressing from a hot foot and exploding cigars. The stunts would get grander and more elaborate, more expensive.
Yeah, but you have to have proof, Will.
I have the best proof in the world. The feeling in my bones.
Okay, maybe you're right. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Yes, I do know. This is a showdown that has to come. I tried to keep peace. I went out of my way. But this thing between Joe B. and me, it's got to be settled. Finally.
No, Will, don't be hasty.
Well, you're the one who said it originally, Lester. You remember when he pulled the turtle trick? You said I'd have to stop him, and I said no. Well, I see now that was just appeasement on my part.
But what do you plan to do?
Oh, I can't discuss that with the deputy sheriff.
Morning, folks. Here's your usual mail from their royalties and the rest of it.
Thank you, Mr. Curley. Good day.
What's the price today, Miss Tatum?
Oh, you'll be informed in due time, Mr. Curley. Now, what's this? Oh, Mrs. Tatum, on behalf of a free Serenia, we beg you not to sell the plate to either the Grand Duke or the Prince. This plate, the symbol of authority, should be given to the Committee for a Free Serenia. We have no money, but you will be amply repaid by the goodness of your deed. What do you suppose this is all about?
You're at it. It's fantastic. Give them the platter.
Give them?
Well, yes, certainly. They deserve it.
Now I know why the Duke and the Prince kept bidding. Evidently the party that has the plate has the claim to being the legitimate government. Oh, I'll have to show this to Joe B. It puts a new perspective on things. Oh, this plate, it's no longer worth thousands. It's the fate of a nation. It's worth millions.
But if we believe in freedom and justice and liberty...
Oh, but we do. We certainly do.
Well, then we should give this to the people, not sell it.
Oh, you should never let sentiment interfere with business.
Is that something you learned from Joe B?
Well, it's certainly something you never learned. What do you think, Joe B?
Well, Martha, it's got to be a crank. This thing has been in the papers. Obviously, somebody's trying to cash in on it. Forget it. Here's what we're going to do, Martha. We'll invite the Grand Duke and the Prince to come here, say, on Saturday, and they can bid. Winner gets the plate.
Well, I'd better answer it, Joe B.
Hi, folks. Just one letter today. What's the bid now?
Oh, you won't miss a thing, I promise you, Mr. Pearly. Good day.
Good day.
This envelope, it looks the same as the one I got the other day. It is the same. Listen, dear Mrs. Tatum, the plate belongs to the people. We will use any means to recover it. If you refuse to let us have it, the Committee for a Free Serenia.
Well, that settles it.
Settles what?
This can be dangerous.
Oh, Will, I tell you, it's a crime.
I won't have that plate in my house.
So just a minute. It's as much my house as
Now,
yours.
wait, I will take custody of the plate for you, Martha. I'm handling the negotiations anyhow.
Oh, well, it'll probably be safer with you.
Now, we'll set the time and place for the Prince and Grand Duke to arrive. Tell them to bring plenty of money.
Well, you mean you're going to disregard this letter? How can you?
Well, I better be getting along. Got plenty of details to tend to. Let me have the plate. Huh?
But we'll talk later.
Goodbye, folks, and Will, don't be so nervous.
Martha, get out of it.
Out of what?
Give the plate to the committee, whoever they are.
And give up $1 million?
Martha, there isn't any $1 million. Come Saturday, you'll be waiting for the phony Prince and the Grand Duke, and nobody will show up. And then Joe B will start laughing out loud in public and start telling how he did it.
Well, let me show you how wrong you are. You say the Grand Duke is phony. The Prince is phony. The plate is phony.
Yes.
Then if it's all phony, why isn't the Committee for Freedom or whatever phony too? You see? You can't answer that.
Well, from here on, a lot of things can't be answered. Because that night, I was sitting in my office. I got a call from Letitia Haas, a librarian who lives down the street from Joe B.
Lester, you better come quick. I think I've seen someone prowling around the outside of Joe B's house. And I'm not sure, but I think he might have had a gun.
But just as I arrived at Joe B's house, I jumped out of the car. I ran into the house. Yeah, there was the heavy smell of cordite. A gun had gone off in here. And in the living room, lying dead on the floor, was Joe B. Yeah, all 300 pounds of Joe B. Dead.
The plate? You say the plate's gone, Lester?
Yeah, it's gone, Martha.
Then the committee, whoever they were, came there and killed him. Oh, poor Joe B.
Yeah, poor Joe B. You better lie down, dear.
Yes.
Before you do, Martha, you say you were asleep when it happened, and Will?
Yes, Will and I went to sleep at the same time.
I see. Go get some rest, Martha.
Yes, I will.
Did you kill him, Will?
Why would I kill him?
Well, let us say you went over to his house.
Why?
Talk from a way out. Get rid of the plate by giving it to the committee or whatever. This means that poor Martha isn't left with egg on her face, waiting for the nobility to show up and offer her millions. He refuses. He wants you and her to be humiliated completely. So you shoot him.
Now, Lester, why should I shoot the man who's helping my wife to become a millionaire?
Will, you told me it had come to a showdown. You or him. His practical jokes had forced one of you to kill the other.
Oh, but he reformed. He no longer played jokes.
And what do you call this plate thing?
Who says that's a joke? The names are real. Who says the letters are a fake? Who says the plate is a fake? It's gone, so we'll never know. You call the hotels in New York and Chicago. The Prince and the Duke, dead register there.
Yeah, but we know...
What do we know? Lester, we only know that my wife bought a plate at a flea market. From then on, she received a number of letters. One of them was threatening. And as a result, Joe B. was killed. The plate is gone, and the whole thing is all over. Now, can we let it rest at that?
Well, I suppose we'll have to let it rest at that.
And there the matter rested. And who knows the truth? Was it a genuine antique plate? Did the royal houses and the revolutionaries try to recover it? Did Will write the last letters himself? If he did, he'd be a fool to tell. And basically, why should we even press him? Well, we'll have something interesting to tell you in just a few moments. Do you have... The Boy Who Cried Wolf is a favorite fable for children, but it has its most serious applications. After all, adults who cry wolf, by virtue of their very age, have been crying it longer than children. So, here you had Joe B., Joseph B. Jefferson, a practical joker all his life. Had he reformed in the end, or was this his last and greatest stunt? Our cast included Hans Conried, Ian Martin, Bryna Rayburn, and Joe Silver. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the... Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall with another tale of mystery and the occult, and of individuals caught in the maze of self-created problems. The subject at hand is guilt, and if a guilty conscience needs no accuser, it is equally true that it can cause a person to break. Because a guilty conscience is like an acid which can corrode, weaken, and break the hardest metal. Our concern is with Mrs. Charles Layton.
Mrs. Layton speaking.
The beautiful and rich Mrs. Charles Layton?
Who is this? Eric.
Good for you. Eric Miller, your old Northwestern classmate, remember?
Well, what do you want?
Not how are you, but what do you want? I want to see you, doll, just to talk over old times. 11 tomorrow morning, all right?
I guess so.
You guess right, doll. It'll be nice to see you again.
Our mystery drama, Extortion, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Roy Windsor and stars Mandel Kramer and Evie Juster. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division and Carrier Air Conditioning. I'll be back shortly with Act One. It is a truth, I think, that the past quite often makes itself present in the lives of most of us. A friend with whom we quarreled may reappear as an enemy, unforgiving of the past and destructive. The girl a man almost married has a daughter who loves the man's son. The past comes to our attention even in so ephemeral a way as through a fragrance, long forgotten. But if extortion is to be taken literally, and that is our title, there must be something in the past of Mrs. Charles Layton that makes her present frightening.
Any luck, Eric?
Oh, they'll let me know.
What does that mean? No?
Uh-huh.
You feel all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm all right, just tired. Too much walking around. It wears me out.
Oh, you worry me.
I know, but if I don't get something to do, I'll go crazy.
If you don't get a job, we'll have to give up this place. My salary isn't big enough to pay all the bills.
Yes, I know that, and it worries me. I really don't know what to do. There aren't many good jobs in Evanston, and I just can't stand the commute to Chicago.
What happened today?
Oh, the guy was very nice. He liked my portfolio.
Yeah?
He said he thought I could handle the writing side of the job, but a reporter's got to move around a lot, and, would I be up to that?
There's got to be something. What about Northwestern, some of your classmates? You told me a lot of them have become successful.
Uh-huh, sure. Bankers, lawyers, even one big advertising man. I went to see him.
Yeah?
And he wanted to help, but what could he do? He liked my stuff, but he didn't like what I had to tell him about myself. The bad heart would screw up the company's group insurance plan. And, of course, he asked about my last job, why I got fired.
Yeah.
I'm a bad risk.
Oh, it's so unfair.
No, Patsy, it's just a bad break. Business is business. You can't expect a company to lose me for a month every time I have an attack.
But you've only had one bad one.
Yeah, well, that was enough. And I got eased out.
Oh, Eric. If we just had a stake, you could just sit here and write.
If. That's a big word, Patsy.
Oh, come on. Who's rolling in money? Come on, someone you know. Think.
I don't know.
Hey, what about that teenager who ran after you in college? He's that crazy one.
Oh, yeah, well, she was 19 or 20.
Well,
that's a long time ago, Patsy. Claire Purcell?
Yeah, that's the one. No, not Purcell. That's not her last name. Yeah, isn't she the one who married the Layton?
Hey, that's right. Funny you should mention her.
Isn't she the one who was almost kicked out of college for smoking pot or something?
Yeah, Mrs. Charles Layton.
Yeah, her husband's rolling in it, isn't he?
Oh, he's got buckets. His father was one of the richest men around here. Layton's also made it on his own as a lawyer.
Yeah, isn't he a state representative?
Yeah.
Well,
what?
Well, didn't you save her once from a jail term?
Yeah, you might say I did.
Well, what's wrong with looking her up?
It might be an idea.
She once thought you were out of sight. Now you've had a run of bad luck. You once saved her neck. What's wrong with Turnabout? And money isn't her problem.
I don't think so.
Well, if it hadn't been for you, she'd have served time.
She could have.
How would she like that to become known? What would that do to her and to her husband? Even now.
I dig you, doll.
Come on, Eric, there's nothing to lose. Now, ask her nicely. But use a little pressure if you have to. They're socially prominent. If you spilled your story, they'd be mud.
That's for sure, and I still have the clippings.
Well, the sooner the better. Tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll give her a telephone call.
Charles, we're so proud of you.
Thank you, darling. Congratulations, my boy. Splendid work.
I heard it on the radio, Charles. What a triumph.
Your old father-in-law and his wife are here to take you and Claire out to dinner to celebrate your successful defense of an innocent man.
Well, I thank you, John. I'm very pleased for his sake, and I accept the dinner invitation. Then I'm coming home and sleep around the clock.
Charles, if you're exhausted...
No, Claire. I feel fine. But I know how I'll feel in a few hours. I'm still walking the high wire right now. The letdown will come later. Except for something that I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, and what is that, darling?
Are you, ready for a surprise?
Oh, go on.
As state representative for this district and as a member of the Judicial Committee,
I have been chosen to go to London.
Charles.
To London to make a first-hand study of certain court procedures which might enlighten ours. Now, it might take as long as a month, with time off for excursions to...
Paris and Salzburg, Rome. Oh, Charles, I'm beside myself.
That's just great,
Oh, it does. It sounds glorious. When, darling?
In about 2 weeks, darling. I have things to arrange at my office first. After defending this case, it gives me a lift to look forward to a month abroad. Let's just hope nothing interferes.
It won't. Nothing could.
Claire Purcell. Well, I mean, Mrs. Charles Layton.
How are you, Eric?
Shocked? I don't blame you.
Well, please sit down.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful view of the lake. Beautiful home. This is what I call beautiful living.
Yes, it's very nice. Have you been ill?
Bad heart. And, hunger pains.
Oh?
A wreck. 39 and going on eternity. I'm not the carefree lad I was when we were in college. You remember those days, Claire, don't you?
Yes.
And some of the things we did together?
Eric, after all these years, why have you come to see me?
This, doll, this beautiful view, this lakefront estate, this security, your wealth.
Oh, I see. You're broke. And you want to borrow money.
Well, borrow isn't the word I'd have chosen.
You want me to give you money?
Let me put it this way. Your husband is a state representative and a successful lawyer. I read in last night's paper about his defense of that man accused of homicide. Layton is an important man, a man of integrity, a man without a stain on his reputation. He might be governor someday.
Oh, yes? Charles is all of those things?
But you don't get what I'm driving at. Is that it, doll? You were 19 when it happened. Remember?
And you're here to extort money from me, or you'll go to some cheap journalist.
Now, Claire, it's a human interest story. I can see the headline now. Wife of state representative revealed as hit-and-run driver 19 years ago. Left scene of accident.
I did not leave the scene. You took the wheel and drove us away.
Because you were drugged and never should have been at the wheel of that car. That's why you ran down that boy on the bicycle. And I still know the name of the boy you hit. If I come forward now...
I denied the story and you'd be arrested.
I can prove my story. I got into the back seat because you insisted on driving. There are witnesses to that, doll. You committed a crime. For your sake, I also committed one. Weren't you my girl? Weren't we going to get married?
This is an extortion. I could tell my husband.
But you won't. I've got something you want. Silence. You've got something I need. Money. I'll be reasonable. Look, Claire, I just need help to tide me over until I get back on my feet.
How much?
Say, 5,000 now.
5,000?
You won't miss it, and it'll save my life.
I can't give you $5,000. I'd have to explain it.
Enter the check as a contribution to the Eric Miller Foundation. Who'll ever know? I'll bet your checkbook has a 6-figure balance.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
I'm sorry, doll. I want the money. It's 11:30. Meet you at Colley's Cupboard at 5. Hand over the cash. And rest easy.
I don't think so. Oh, you're rotten to the core. Every blackmailer is. One payment means another until I couldn't pay.
I won't be greedy.
You say you're a sick man.
Just look at me. 1 foot in the grave.
If you die...
Don't count on it. The arrangement I've just proposed has already made me feel wonderful. With money in my pocket, I'll be a new man.
And if I refuse, you expose the story.
Uh-huh.
Even though you'd be arrested.
Of course. What have I got to lose?
Hello, Chilly, my Highland lassie.
Aye, 'tis no lassie I am any longer, Mr. Layton. But I thank you for the compliment.
Is Mrs. Layton around? She upstairs?
She's not at home since 2 o'clock. She not telephone. It's after 6.
Oh, where'd she go? What'd she say?
No, sir. After the visitor left, Mrs. Layton left.
Visitor? When?
Well, some man was here about 11:30 and left at noon. Mrs. Layton hurried out at 12:30 or so.
Oh, I see. Who was the man? Someone we know?
No, sir. At least I never seen him before. Kinda seedy looking, about 40. Flip. Didn't give his name, just said, tell her her old college chum is here.
I see. And she didn't say where she was going?
No, sir. Oh, excuse me. Maybe the...
I'll take it, Tilly. Layton speaking.
Mr. Charles Layton?
Yes? Who is this?
Well, no, there's nothing to worry about, Mr. Layton. This is Dr. Wheeler at the Evanston Hospital.
Huh?
Mrs. Layton lost control of her car.
What? Is she all right?
Oh, yes, sir, she's fine. A few scratches, a sprained wrist, nothing serious.
Well, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Good. I can assure you that...
Thank you, Doctor.
Mr. Layton.
It's all right, Tilly. The car went out of control, but Mrs. Layton is all right. Just some scratches. Now, don't you worry.
Oh, I'm so thankful.
Yes, I am too. It's just not like Claire to... Well, I'll find out what happened. I'm very sorry about dinner.
Oh, the two of you hurry back. Don't think about dinner. Warm barley soup, that's what she loves.
Some old college chum. I wonder what he wanted.
Hi, Patsy, my dear, darling, impoverished wife.
Well?
Take a look at this roll. $2,500.
$2,500?
I asked for $5.
Eric.
And there's more where this came from. Well, I suggest we celebrate by going out to dinner. We've eaten crow long enough. From now on, it's pigeon.
Oh, she must be scared.
She is. If the truth hit the papers, the scandal could wreck her husband's career. It wouldn't go over very well at the state capitol.
But don't use too much pressure, Eric. You drive her up the wall, she'll tell her husband. I don't like to think what he might do to you.
Well, remember, he'd also have to defend his wife for leaving the scene of a hit-and-run accident. Oh, no way, doll. He'll want to save his skin. And after all, Patsy, this is only money.
Well, I hope you're right. But don't crowd Charles Layton. Let the goose lay her golden eggs at her own pace. No pressure. Understand?
Given time, most secrets are revealed. Although blackmail is a despicable crime, so is leaving the scene of a hit-and-run accident. And that, according to what Eric Miller claims, is what the socially prominent Mrs. Charles Layton did almost 20 years ago. And for it, he intends to make her pay. Our story will continue when I return shortly with Act 2. In the long run, that moss-covered old aphorism is true most of the time. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, not all dishonesty is discovered. Many a black secret has gone to the grave, but more often than not, you'll be better for it if you face up honestly to something you've done. A guilty conscience really is the silent accuser. No man is entirely without conscience, so it follows that a secret is ever festering. Given certain circumstances, it can be a terrible struggle to admit the truth.
Oh, Charles.
Hi, darling. Hey, you gave us a terrible scare. Let me have a look at you.
Oh, I'm a mess.
You'll look gorgeous when that eye becomes black and blue.
Oh, Charles.
You really all right, darling?
Oh, yes. Now let's get out of here.
How about your wrist?
It's just a strain. Dr. Wheeler strapped it. Here, help me with my coat, Charles.
Okay. Where is it? In the closet, darling?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me, what happened, Claire?
Well, I don't quite know. I was driving home from shopping across Davis Street toward the lake when I blanked out. I wasn't going fast, right. I was knocked out for a minute or so. I'd swerved off to the right and into a tree. Oh, the front end of the car.
Well, don't worry about the car, honey. Anything else?
Oh, no. Let's get out of here.
Okay. First I have to see Dr. Wheeler.
I suppose so. I'll be in the waiting room. Oh, please hurry, Charles. Oh, Dr. Wheeler.
Well, you seem to be all right, Mrs. Layton. Oh, Mr. Layton.
Oh, do hurry, Charles.
Sure. Is she all right, Doctor?
Yeah, she's shaken up, of course. Otherwise, just what I told you.
Boy, she was pretty lucky.
Yeah, she was. Can I ask you something, Mr. Layton?
Of course.
Is this the first time Mrs. Layton has had an automobile accident?
Yes, to my knowledge. I mean, Claire's an excellent driver.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, because when she was brought to emergency, she was dazed.
Well, she told me that she blacked out for a minute or so, and then she came to.
Yeah, now that could be, but when the police helped her out of the front seat, she acted, according to them, punch drunk. I suspected a concussion, but she has none. Her dazed condition might have been due to a reaction to the accident, relief at discovering herself uninjured. Mrs. Layton seemed to be in a dream state.
I see. Well, she recovered very quickly.
Within 15 minutes, but during those 15 minutes, her subconscious took over. That's why I asked you about previous accidents.
Oh, you mean you heard something?
She kept saying, the boy on the bicycle. The boy on the bicycle, over and over.
Boy on? That's very strange, Doctor.
Yeah, I thought so, Mr. Layton. I hesitated to tell you, but Mrs. Layton has a deep-seated obsession about something. The boy on a bicycle, I take it.
Well, what do you advise that I do?
Well, talk it over with her. Now, perhaps it's easily explained. If it can't be, I'd urge a visit to a psychiatrist. This kind of thing can be destructive.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for telling me, Doctor.
Perhaps I should have held my tongue.
No. I'm very grateful that you spoke to me. I'll talk it over with Mrs. Layton.
I'll answer it, Evelyn.
Now, who could be calling at 10 o'clock?
Oh, Charles.
Hello, John.
Yeah, well, come in. Is Claire with you?
No, I'm alone.
Something's happened. I just know something happened.
No, nothing serious, Evelyn.
What's happened to Claire?
She's fine, believe me. She's just fine. Now, all she did, she banged up the car a little.
She's hurt?
No. A few scratches, a black eye. But she's taken a sedative and she's sound asleep. The reason I came over is that I wanted to ask a question.
Well, of course.
John, as you know, Claire and I have been married for 14 years, and she's an excellent driver. I mean, never even came close to having an accident. At the hospital,
She was taken to the hospital?
Please,
Well,
Evelyn.
At the hospital, Dr. Wheeler said that Claire had been mumbling, the boy on the bicycle. The boy on the bicycle. Now, does that mean anything to either of you?
The boy on the bicycle?
Yes.
Well, what's important about it, Charles?
I don't know. Dr. Wheeler talked about a deep-seated obsession. He said Claire wouldn't talk about it. Now, what I want to know is, did Claire ever have an accident when she was a young woman? Could she have run over someone?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Charles. We'd have known about it.
I see. Yeah, well, I just wanted to check and make sure. Okay, I'm going to run along.
Well, won't you stay?
No, thanks. Thanks, John. I want to get back home.
I know what you're thinking, John Purcell. Drugs. But that was years ago, and Claire's become a fine woman.
She was a devil that sophomore year at Northwestern. Marijuana, pep pills, I don't know what all. Now, I'm no doctor, but mistreating the body the way she did, it just had to leave scars. Maybe that accounts for this accident.
It was that Eric Miller who had her crazy.
He had me crazy, too. Thought she might run off and marry him. I remember how sad she used to look. How vacant-eyed. Broke my heart.
And you think that the drugs might have left her damaged?
I don't know, Evelyn. Too many drugs may hurt the mind.
I know.
Cause that blackout that Claire experienced. Maybe that's what happened.
What do you suppose she meant? The boy on the bicycle?
I can't imagine. Some deep-seated obsession about what? Could Claire run over someone when she was under the influence of drugs?
Oh, we'd have known about it.
Yeah, that's what I said to Charles. But I wonder...
Come in, Eric.
Thanks, doll. Hey, Layton beat you up?
I had an accident.
Must have been a beauty. That's some shine.
You were here a week ago.
Yeah. Just say that I'm getting attached to the place and the view.
You must go through money quickly.
That's a fact. I do.
This can't go on.
Why not?
The sight of you sickens me. And I can't keep on drawing money from the bank without somebody beginning to wonder.
You mean someone at the bank will wonder about the Eric Miller Foundation? It's legitimate. You know that. Don't tell me your husband checks your bank stubs.
I'll make another $2,500 available to you, and that is the end of it.
Fine. But it's not the end of it, doll. An occasional contribution from you to me and my dear wife, Patsy, won't crimp your style, and it maintains your way of life. Am I right?
No. Since you came here with your rotten scheme, there's been no happiness for me. I am living a lie.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but it's better than living in a cell, isn't it?
I'd choose that cell if I had only me to think about.
Of course you would. But there's Charles Frederick Layton, state representative, brilliant criminal lawyer. If you destroy his image, he'll tell you to walk east until your bonnet floats. Am I right?
You're wrong. Charles and I love each other. You wouldn't have any...
love. When scandal comes in the window, love goes out the door. Look, I'm sorry you're unhappy, doll. But it's only money.
I'm living a lie.
You have for 19 years. Think of that. 19 years of untroubled bliss. 14 of them married to one of our state's brightest stars. Why destroy all that because of money?
I can't live this way. Every time I think about you, I'm nauseated. You're like a malignancy. The cure is to cut you out.
For your own sake, I advise against it.
Here's my check.
No good, doll. I want cash. I'll meet you at Tolly.
I'm meeting you nowhere. I never want to see you again. You will not be admitted to this house again. Now take the check and get out.
And when I run short of money again?
Turn honest. Now get out.
Ah, what would Mr. Layton think?
I hope he'll never know.
You can't prevent him from finding out.
But I can prevent him from destroying his life for me.
Oh, come off it. Come off it. Sleeping pills?
Oh, you would think of that. No. I can face my own future, no matter how grim it might be. But Charles Layton won't have to face it with me. Now get out!
She what?
I think she's flipped.
Did you get the money?
Sure. Check for $2,500 made out to cash, and that's it, she said. I thought she was thinking about going off the deep end. She's not. I think she's planning to disappear.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. She was very nasty.
Oh. Well, what about Mr. Layton? Why not talk to him? It's his career that's at stake.
Yeah, that's true enough. Wait a minute. Let me think about it.
What's the matter, Eric? Are you afraid?
Now, look, doll, you just don't pick up the telephone and tell a guy like Layton you want money or you'll smear his wife.
Why not? We got to do something. Oh, I told you not to pressure her.
I didn't pressure her. She just said after this $2,500, I've had it.
Sell the information to Layton. Make it $25,000, and then you'll never say a thing.
Patsy, he's no dummy. As long as I'm alive, I'd be a threat to him. If I go to him, who knows? He might have me rubbed out.
Layton? Oh, come on. He does his rubbing out in court, not through a hired gun.
Well, he could rub me out in court. I have blackmailed his wife.
Well, you've kept her out of jail.
Yeah, sure, but I drove the car away from the scene of the accident. That's as bad as her hitting the kid. Look, we've worked her for $5,000. Now, maybe we'd better call it quits.
Not yet, Eric. What time is it? 4:30?
Yeah.
Call Layton on the telephone. Tell him his wife's about to leave town because of something she once did. He'll stop her, and we'll take it from there. If she disappears, Layton will come after you. He'll arrest you for extortion and for destroying his wife. You'll end up in prison. He'll be a martyr, and you'll be a bum. Now, Eric, get on that phone and call Layton. Oh, that crazy classmate of yours will hang you out to dry.
Charles?
Claire?
Well, why are you... I didn't expect you until late.
And I didn't expect to be here, but I received a telephone call about this.
Oh. Well, these suitcases, you said we'd soon be leaving for London.
Now, Claire, I have to talk to you, and don't lie, because you're a terrible liar. Now, what is this all about?
Who telephoned?
I don't know. I thought maybe you could tell me.
Well, I haven't any idea.
Of course you have. Claire, now look at me and tell me the truth. The trip to London is a month away. You got these suitcases down from the attic because you were about to leave. Now, why? For the last 10 days, you've been moody, you've been distracted, you've been jittery. Well, I want to know why. I want to know the secret that's hanging over your head. That seems to have changed everything.
Secret?
That's what he said.
Who said?
The voice on the phone, Claire. Now, look, honey, I'm your husband. I love you. What? We've never had a secret from one another. Now, whatever it is, share it with me. Whatever it is, we'll deal with it together.
I can't.
Honey, nothing can be that bad.
You don't know, Joe.
But I want to know.
I'm going away.
Now, you're doing nothing of the sort.
Yes, I can.
Well, then I'm going with you. I'll give up everything just so I can be with you.
No. If I go away, it'll never be known. If I stay, he'll bleed us to death.
I thought so. Blackmail.
Yes.
You know when I think of that kind of swine? Now, look, I know his voice now. What's his name, Claire?
I can't tell you.
All right. You don't have to. I'll find out when I get my hands on him.
If I'm out of your life, he can't hurt you, and that's all that matters.
You're not leaving. Understand that, Claire. Whatever your secret might be, we're going to root it out together.
Blackmail is an ugly word because it has an ugly connotation. It exists because of concealment, a secret a person once kept. And it implies a wrongdoing. Each of us ought to have the courage to admit a mistake, even a crime. But we hesitate in the hope that we won't be found out. But that is a hope forlorn with Mrs. Charles Layton, as we will find out when we continue with Act 3. Time may heal, but it cannot obliterate a person's remembrance of a tragic event. In the long corridor of time, a person is sure to find markers that recall some events he would like to forget, but the subconscious won't extend him that privilege. For 19 years, Mrs. Layton has tried to forget a crime she committed. Now it has come back with a rush to destroy her.
I can't believe it, Charles.
Neither can I, Evelyn.
Claire was packing up to leave you?
That's right. I know it's late, but I couldn't leave until she was asleep. Tilly is home watching her. Now, look, I was here a week ago, after Claire cracked up her car, and I asked you then if she'd ever had an accident. And you told me no.
Well, to our knowledge, that's still the truth.
It can't be, John. Sometime before Claire and I got married, she must have had an accident. I think she ran down some boy on a bicycle.
Oh, how awful.
Well, and did what? Left the scene of the accident? Claire would never do that.
Well, I don't think so either. But I don't think she was alone. A man was with her. The voice on the telephone, the anonymous voice that told me Claire was leaving because she had a secret that could destroy me. He's blackmailing Claire.
Charles, we've never told you this, and obviously Claire hasn't either, but years ago, when Claire was a sophomore in college, she experimented with drugs.
I see.
And we don't know what made her do it. Marijuana, pep pills. No heavy drugs as far as I could find out. Mm-hmm. But if Claire did run somebody down, it must have been under the influence of one of those drugs.
And the man?
She was running around with another student, a man named Eric Miller.
Eric Miller?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. Tilly told me a week ago an old classmate of Claire's had appeared at the house. Now, that could be Miller. Do you have any idea what's become of him?
I could never understand why Claire even gave him the time of day.
It ended very suddenly. One day she couldn't see enough of him. Then the drugs ended, and she never saw him again.
Well, that's probably when it happened. After she ran down a boy on a bicycle and left the scene of the accident.
Oh, that's unthinkable, John. She wasn't in her right mind.
It's still a crime, Evelyn.
Yes, and a very serious one. Will you go over to our house?
Well, of course.
I don't want Claire to wake up and try to leave.
You really think she would?
Yes, I do, and I want her stopped. By force, if necessary. I'm going to try to find Eric Miller.
Yes?
Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Is Mr. Miller at home? Hey, who is it, Doll? Excuse me. My name is Charles Layton. Well,
Why, so it is, Mr. Layton. This is my wife, Patsy.
Eric Miller. I recognize the voice. Claire's old classmate.
The voice?
Yes, you telephoned me this afternoon, remember?
Oh, why would I do that?
To warn me that my wife was about to leave town because of some secret she has that you told her could destroy me.
Do you want the newspapers plastered with the story of how she ran down a boy on a bicycle and left the scene of the accident?
Why not? If a crime was committed, there has to be restitution.
And that would be the end of you as a politician and your law practice.
Those are my concerns, not yours.
What's more, I intend to have you arrested for extortion.
Now, look, Mr. Layton, Patsy and I have talked it all over, see, and I'm calling it off.
I'm not. If my wife is guilty of an old crime, then let it be known. Unless it's faced and resolved, she'll never be able to lead a normal life.
Eric, don't say another word. Call the newspapers.
Go ahead. And make very sure you tell them how you can prove what happened. Were you standing on the sidewalk? Was it midday? Was it nighttime? Were you in the car? Was Claire driving? Are there witnesses who saw you leave? Questions, Mr. Miller. Questions. Start sweating out the answers now.
You get out of here.
And you. Was the blackmail your idea? Now watch your lip, Layton. Don't tempt me, Miller. I'm itching to smash that honest face of yours.
All right. You're the one who'll be smashed. Go ahead, drag me into court. When the public knows what that hophead did to that little boy, you filthy
Oh, you've killed him. You've killed him.
I almost wish I had. But he'll come around.
You've killed him. You're a murderer.
Good night, Mrs. Miller. I'll see you in court. Yes?
Police. Is Mr. Layton at home?
What is it, officer? I'm Charles Layton.
You'll have to come with me, Mr. Layton.
What's the charge?
Manslaughter, first degree.
What?
Yes, sir. The wife filed the charge. The dead man is named Eric Miller.
Mother? Dad? What are you doing here? Where's Charles? He's not here, is he?
Sit down, Claire.
Has something happened?
Something happened 19 years ago. And it's coming home to roost.
Where's Charles?
At police headquarters. He was arrested.
What?
For manslaughter. The dead man is Eric Miller.
Oh, merciful Lord.
I hope he will be.
Claire, did you run into a boy on a bicycle when you were in college?
Well, I think so. Eric said so.
And you drove away from the scene of the accident?
He drove. Eric drove. I blanked out. I remember vaguely coming to, and Eric was at the wheel.
But you had been driving the car.
Yes. Well, you see, we left the party, and I insisted on driving. Eric climbed into the back seat, and well, he fell asleep.
Then you blanked out and hit a boy on a bicycle, is that right?
Yes.
And the next day, Claire, why didn't you come forward and admit that you'd hit the boy?
I don't know. I couldn't admit that without disgracing you.
Did you think what the parents of the boy must have felt? Have you thought about that?
Oh, that's all I have thought about all these years.
But you didn't have the courage to come forward and tell the truth. Is that it?
And now look what you've done. Submitted to blackmail.
Oh, but Mother, I didn't want the story to come out and harm Charles.
It's going to come out now. And on top of it, Charles faces a charge of manslaughter.
Oh.
It's the end of him. And of you.
I have to kill myself.
That would be the easy way out, wouldn't it, Claire? If you have the backbone you were born with, you'd stand by your husband.
But I've caused all of this.
You certainly have. But this time, the truth will come out.
But the disgrace, Charles' career. I don't care about myself. But I cannot admit the hit-and-run accident. There's no career for Charles. Married to a criminal.
Oh, for reasons that escape me.
That will do, Evelyn. Claire, your husband loves you. That's why he hit that man, Eric Miller.
And killed him.
Well, he's dead, all right. His wife was there, and she saw Charles knock Miller out.
Charles killed him with a blow.
Well, that's the charge. Charles is arranging for bail. He should be home tonight.
And in the newspapers?
Will be headline news tomorrow morning.
Oh, what am I going to do?
Nothing more, I hope. You've done enough already.
I forgot my key.
Oh.
Claire, darling.
Oh, Charles.
That covers it all.
Can you call me darling after what I've caused?
Because I love you, that's why. How was it, Charles? Oh, it was routine. I managed to post a bond, and I was released in my own recognizance. Evelyn, are you all right?
I don't know how to answer that, Charles. I'm furious, if you must know.
Claire, come sit down with me now and listen to me.
I can't.
Now, Claire, let's forget what's happened and think about tomorrow. The first thing tomorrow, John, I want you to find the parents of the boy on the bicycle. I don't even know if the boy lived or died.
I just can't stand to think about it, Charles.
Right, Charles. I want to make restitution to the parents and to the boy if he's living. We can't make up for what they suffered, but we can help them financially.
I know his name. The boy's name was Raymond Vogel, and he lived on Greenleaf near Asbury.
All right. Next, Claire, I want you to tell your story without holding back anything. The whole thing, the drug trips, the party, names of the people that were there, your drive home with Miller. I want everything to come out, darling, no matter how painful it might be for you.
And you, Charles?
No, Evelyn, what's important to me is to have Claire purge herself of this secret. I don't know how you lived with it all these years, Claire.
But what about you, Charles?
Well, I struck Miller. No question about that. I know why, and so does his wife. He's dead. And I'm guilty. The circumstances are, of course, extenuating, and I will defend myself.
But it's the end of your career.
It's not the end of my life. I have you, Claire, and you have me. There are other places to live and to work. There's a future for us. I know it.
Oh, it made me jump a foot.
I'll go.
Mother, I'm so ashamed.
Good evening, Mr. Layton.
Oh, Dr. Wheeler. Come in.
Oh, thank you.
What can I do for you, Doctor? We've had a rather upsetting evening here.
Oh, yeah. Is Mrs. Layton still up?
Yes?
Yeah, I think she'd like to hear what I have to say, if you don't mind.
Of course, certainly. Come in. I don't think I understand.
Good evening, Mrs. Layton.
Dr. Wheeler.
This is my mother-in-law, Mrs. Purcell.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, what is it, Doctor?
Sir, Eric Miller was brought into the hospital.
Oh, you know about that?
Yes. I also know that you've been charged with manslaughter. But you didn't kill that man, Mr. Layton.
What?
He died of an aneurysm. We performed an autopsy because it's rare that a man dies from a punch on the jaw or a crack on the head from a fall.
I didn't kill him?
You're free, Charles.
That man has had a weak heart for years. And he also suffered from hypertension. What killed him was an aortic aneurysm. He might have died at any time. Mr. Layton, your blow didn't cause his death.
Claire. Oh, Claire. Look, honey, my problem's behind me. But yours isn't. And it won't be until you face the parents of that boy. You ran into him, Claire, but you didn't leave the scene of the accident. Eric Miller did. You were in no condition to drive in the first place. I'll find witnesses to prove that. When I do, you may be forgiven for what you did. If you're not, at least your mind will be free at last because you've admitted your guilt. Now let's go, Claire.
Where?
To face the parents of that boy.
The road of life may be paved with good intentions, but it's crisscrossed with many tempting little side lanes, some of which come to dead ends, as Mrs. Layton found out when she deviated because she was afraid to admit her guilt. I shall be back shortly. One man a long time ago described conscience as the still small voice. Each of us has one within him, and each of us hears it. A very personal voice. What it means, and I'm not a philosopher but a storyteller, might be this. The voice is a voice of conscience, which tells us, whether we like it or not, what is right and what is wrong. Listen to it. Mrs. Layton wishes she had. Our cast included E.V. Juster, Mandel Kramer, William Redfield, Joan Shea, and Russell Horton. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
Would you advise me to take the old road or the turnpike?
Why, the old road is over 120 miles. The turnpike, but 97.
You impose on me. It is wrong to trifle with a traveler. You know it is only some 40 miles from Newburyport to Boston.
But this is not Newburyport. This is Hartford.
Do not deceive me, sir. Is not this river I have been following the Merrimack?
Oh, no, sir. You are just outside Hartford. And this river is the Connecticut.
Have the rivers changed their courses as the cities their places? Am I forever... But again the clouds are gathering. The storm is at my heels. God curses me for that fatal road.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and all state insurance companies. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.